All right. Hello, everyone. Hey, Leon. Hello from Germany. PX. Grüße. I was in Cologne yesterday at the Gamescom. So, yeah, not too far away. Okay. I haven't decided what to do the next weeks, speedrunning wise. Did you like it? Yeah. I mean, I've been to Germany a ton of times. That was my second Gamescom. I had fun because I was speedrunning there and I really enjoyed the speedrun stand. It was pretty fun. Hey, Yako, how you doing? So there is actually a new speed tech that Bruce Lee found very recently. And it's gonna be the first time actually using it. Just checking it out basically. I think Penthouse is a good level to test it in.
Will do.
Fisher, Zerkasi's cameras project an infrared beam so they can see in the dark.
If it's an infrared beam, I can see it in my night
Oh,
vision.
my keybind isn't set correctly. Let me fix that.
Exactly.
Okay, now.
And listen, it would help us keep tabs on Zerkasi if we could use these cameras against
Yeah,
him.
that's a
Gotcha.
new speed tech.
I'll try and run some.
Can open
maps.
doors faster, almost a second faster. What happens if you use a normal gun? Even that is faster.
Fisher,
Interesting.
looks like Zerkasi has his own alarm system. Careful.
Hmm.
Fisher, Zerkasi's cameras project an infrared beam so they can see in the dark.
If it's an infrared beam, I can see it in my night vision.
Exactly. And listen, it would help us keep tabs on Zerkasi if we could use these cameras against him.
Gotcha. I'll try and run some.
Yo, Trickster, what up?
Fisher, Zerkasi's cameras project an infrared beam. Fisher, Zerkasi's cameras project an infrared.
Oh, come on.
Fisher, Zerkasi's cameras project an infrared beam so they can see in the dark.
If it's an infrared beam, I can see it in my night vision.
Exactly. And listen, it would help us keep tabs on Zerkasi if we could use Fisher, Zerkasi's cameras project an infrared beam so they can see in the dark.
If it's an infrared beam, I can see it in my night vision.
Exactly. And listen, it would help us keep tabs on Zerkasi if we could use these cameras against him.
Gotcha. I'll try and run some.
Fisher, Zerkasi's cameras project an infrared
That's nice,
beam
Leon.
so they can see in the dark.
If it's an infrared beam, I can see it in my night vision.
Exactly. And listen, it would help us keep tabs on Zerkasi if we could use these cameras against him.
Gotcha.
You can do it on this door. Interesting. Oh, you can.
Fisher,
It
looks
just...
like Zerkasi has his
Oh, wait, what? The door behaves a bit differently.
Cameras project an infrared beam so they can see in the dark.
If it's an infrared beam, I can see it in my night.
Fisher, Zerkasi's cameras project an infrared beam so they can see in the dark.
If it's an infrared beam, I can see it.
Fisher, Zerkasi's cameras project an infrared beam so they can see in the dark.
If it's an infrared beam, I can see it in my night vision.
Exactly. And listen, it would help us keep tabs on Zerkasi if we could use these cameras against him.
Gotcha. I'll
The
try
door
and run
does
some
behave
fast.
differently. Kinda.
Fisher, Zerkasi's cameras project an infrared beam so they can see in the dark.
If it's an infrared beam, I can see it in my night vision.
Hey. Exactly. And listen, it would help us keep tabs on Zerkasi if we could use these cameras against him.
Gotcha.
You can flash through the door.
Try and run some back.
Kind of funny.
Fisher, Zerkasi's cameras project an infrared beam so they can see in the dark.
If it's an infrared beam, I can see it in my night vision.
Exactly. And listen, it would help us keep tabs on Zerkasi if we could use these cameras against him.
Gotcha.
Lol.
Fisher, Zerkasi's cameras project an infrared beam so they can see in the dark.
If it's an infrared beam, I can see it in my night vision.
Exactly. And listen, it would help us keep tabs on Zerkasi if we could use these cameras against him.
I'll try and run some taps.
Fisher, Zerkasi's cameras project an infrared beam so they can see in the dark.
If it's an infrared beam, I can see it in my night vision.
Exactly. And listen, it would help us keep tabs on Zerkasi if we could use these cameras against him.
Gotcha. I'll try and run some taps.
That pretty much confirms it. These records show Zerkasi has a long history of transactions with the MCAS Bank in Panama.
Is he the one who shipped the arms to Lacerda's goons?
It doesn't matter much now. We'll need to bring him in for a chat either way.
Oh wait, I can do that here, right? I have to access it.
Gotcha.
Who?
Dvorak.
Where is he?
According to this, he's in the building next door. You can get there across the rooftop through the magnetically locked doors.
How do I get through the door?
They're not magnetically locked anymore.
Thanks for the help.
Hmm.
Fisher,
It's a bit awkward. I have to get used to the timing and stuff.
See in the dark.
If it's an infrared beam, I can see it in my night vision.
Exactly. And listen, it would help us keep tabs on Zerkasi if we could use these cameras against him.
Gotcha. I'll try and run some taps.
Fisher, Zerkasi's cameras project an infrared beam so they can see in the dark.
If it's an infrared beam, I can see it in my night vision.
Exactly. And listen, it would help us keep tabs on Zerkasi if we could use these cameras against him.
Gotcha. I'll try and run some taps.
2020 vision, nice. Getting new glasses in a week to help with. Oh, astigmatism, yeah. I see.
Fisher,
I should have to get my eyes tested
Zerkasi's cameras project an infrared beam
as
so
well.
they can see in the dark.
If it's an infrared beam, I can see it in my night.
Ah, you can do like a 360 like that, kind of
Cameras
funny.
project an infrared beam so they can see in the dark.
If it's an infrared beam, I can see it in my.
Fisher, Zerkasi's cameras project an infrared beam so they can see in the dark.
If it's an infrared beam, I can see it in my night vision.
Exactly. And listen, it would help us keep tabs on Zerkasi if we could use these cameras against him.
Gotcha. I'll try and run some taps.
Fisher, Zerkasi's cameras project an infrared
Yo,
beam.
casual, how you
Fisher,
doing?
Zerkasi's cameras
Thanks again
project an
for
infrared beam so they
the
can see
commentary in
dark.
the English
If it's an
restream.
infrared beam, I can see it in my night vision.
Much
Exactly.
appreciated.
And listen, it would help us keep tabs on Zerkasi if we could use these cameras against him.
Gotcha. I'll try and run some taps.
Come out! Some kind of trap. What? Trap? What does this guy think he's dealing with? Amateurs?
That pretty much confirms it. These records show Zerkasi has a long history of transactions with the MCAS Bank in Panama.
Is he the one who shipped the arms to Lacerda's goons?
It doesn't matter much now.
Wait,
Need to bring him
keep
in for a
forgetting
chat
can't
either way.
remote
Where
hack
do
this
I
one.
find him?
We'll look into that. You still need to locate Dvorak.
Yeah, I completely forgot about sending notes for the co-op run, which I think is kind of hilarious, but it just makes it better,
Building next door.
even more silly like that.
Rooftop through the magnetically locked doors.
How do I get through the door?
They're not magnetically locked anymore.
Thanks for the help.
Fisher, looks like Zerkasi has his own alarm system. Careful.
Fisher, Zerkasi's cameras project an infrared beam so they can see in the dark.
If it's an infrared beam, I can see it in my night vision.
Exactly. And listen, it would help us keep tabs on Zerkasi if we could use these cameras against against you.
Gotcha.
Okay,
I'll
move
try
on
and
your
run some
mark. I
taps.
see you.
I didn't get full momentum from that.
Cameras project an infrared beam so they can see in the dark.
If it's an infrared beam, I can see it in my night vision.
Exactly. And listen, it would help us keep tabs on Zerkasi if we could use these cameras
You trying to
against
play with me?
Gotcha.
I can take it.
I'll try and run some taps.
Game is up. I can hear you in there. Come on out. I can hear you stopping around.
That pretty much confirms it. These records show that Casey has a long history of transactions with the MCAS bank.
But yeah, the event was really nice.
Either one, ship the arms to Lacerda's
There
good.
were some technical hiccups, but that's to be expected. Overall, things went really well, I think.
We'll look into that.
My run had some issues with keybinds and stuff,
Gotcha.
which kind of threw me off.
According to this, he's in the
And
building
also, I didn't realize my game was in German,
How do I get through the door?
but that made things a bit annoying
Thanks.
and different here and there.
What is that? He's taking shots! I think we've lost him!
This place, that's Doug Shetland's company.
I know.
Fisher,
Okay, man,
if
let's
Shetland
keep
turns
it
out to be crooked,
If Shetland is crooked, I'll take him down myself. But I have a feeling there's more to it than that.
could be. See if you can find out who's in charge of this protection detail. Maybe someone inside this place is playing both sides.
You got it.
Shit! That one winged me!
Fisher, what are you doing?
I've seen these things before. This is a
Hey,
finite
Wolverine.
state machine.
It is?
Yeah. Looks like the Borak is just the encoded image of a 50-year-old scrap heap.
No wonder I couldn't hack into it.
Thanks for the help.
I'm taking fire!
This place, that's Doug Shetland's company.
I know.
Fisher, if Shetland
Wait,
turns
would
out
they
to be
close it?
Thanks for the help.
I have to not close that one.
Thanks for the help. Thanks for the help. Thanks for the help.
Yeah, it's new muscle memory I have to learn. Oh wow, will that still work? Apparently yes. Interesting.
This place, that's Doug Shetland's company.
I know.
Fisher, looks like Shetland turns out to be crooked.
If Shetland is crooked, I'll take him down myself. But I have a feeling there's
Lol.
more to it than that.
Could be. See if you can find out who's in charge of this protection detail. Maybe someone inside this place is playing both sides.
You got it.
Fisher, what are you doing?
I've seen these things before. This is a finite state machine.
It is?
Yeah. Looks like the Borak is just the encoded image of a 50-year-old scrap heap.
No wonder I couldn't hack into it.
It doesn't even speak
That,
the
where's the
same
other guard?
I'm going to try and reinitialize the machine and retrieve
Wait, how could I just go straight
Gotcha.
through that line there without being shot at? Well, that's very unusual.
Judging by what we just saw, I think that's an infinite state machine, not a finite
I
state
can hear
machine.
you stopping around.
Great.
Thanks for the help. Thanks for the
Of course, look at that. So stupid.
Thanks for the help.
Yeah, I have to aim more to the left, and oh, I have to wait a bit longer, otherwise this doesn't work. We'll hit the door otherwise.
Thanks for the help.
Hmm.
Thanks for the help.
Wow,
Thanks for the help.
it's crazy. Yeah, I missed the skip.
Thanks for the help.
Ah.
Got it! I think we've lost him!
This place, that's Doug Shetland's company.
I know.
Fisher, if Shetland turns out to be crooked,
If Shetland is crooked, I'll take him down myself. But I have a feeling there's more to it than that.
could be. See if you can find out who's in charge of this protection detail. Maybe someone inside this place is playing both sides.
You got it.
Fisher, what are you doing?
I've seen these things before. This is a finite state machine. Thanks for the help.
Where is he? I think we've lost him!
This place, that's Doug Shetland's company.
I know.
Fisher, if Shetland turns out to be crooked,
If Shetland is crooked, I'll take him down myself. But I have a feeling there's more to it than that.
could be. See if you can find out who's in charge of this protection detail. Maybe someone inside this place is playing both sides.
You got it.
Fisher, what are you doing? Fisher, what are you doing?
I've seen these.
Fisher, what are you doing?
I've seen these things before. This is a finite state machine.
It is?
Yeah. Looks like the Vorak is
Absolutely
just the
not,
encoded image of a
Leon.
50-year-old scrap heap.
I almost called you Shetland Hillen.
It doesn't even
Imagine.
speak the same language. I'm going to try and reinitialize the machine and retrieve an output stack for analysis.
Gotcha.
All right, I got the stack.
Fisher, judging by what we just saw, I think that's an infinite state machine, not a finite state machine.
Fisher sleep. Fisher tired. But yeah, that new mechanic has a huge impact on Penthouse because there's so many doors in this level, dude. So many doors. It also has an impact on this place, but not that much, and it's easy to handle there, I think. Penthouse is the hardest one with the change. And then I guess Bank. Actually, wait. No, there's no difference with the bank level, I think, right? There's no door actually open. Hey, Navi. Hokkaido doesn't have a door that you can open like that either, so that's fine. Battery has, I think... yeah. Actually, it has a couple doors. Have you seen the Splinter series by Netflix? You mean the trailer for Splinter Death Watch? I have seen it, yes. And Seoul has exactly one door. And I have a smoke grenade equipped there, so that's not an issue. And then there's another door that I bash open anyway because of the enemy. Although it could maybe be better to just quick open it. Then punch him. Probably not. Bathhouse has... yeah, keypad door. Any other door? I don't think so. And Kokubo Sosho. Let me think. It has one keypad lock door. For the keypad lock doors, I think it's still easier to just open the doors normally because it gets a bit weird with the inputs otherwise. Can you do a quick battery practice? I like that level. Sure. I guess I can do that. I want to check some stuff for battery anyway. Let me see. What are doing now? Speedruns on no-hit run? There is some new tech in Chaos Theory. I'm just looking into that basically. Bruce Lee found out that you can open doors almost a second faster for each door by using a grenade, basically. Or your gun also works. Yeah, almost a second per door in the game. And Penthouse alone has a bunch of doors. As long as it's a door that you can open, like a normal door, like the sliding doors, etc., it doesn't work on. Hold up. Just checking some equipment. I always take stealth because of the foregrip attachment, but I'm looking into Redding's recommendation as an alternative. So this has 3 sticky shockers, but and 3 airflow rounds. This has also 3 sticky shockers, 3 airflow rounds. Is there another way to hold up? Is there another way to knock out the god really quickly on top after the elevator that doesn't waste the sticky? Oh, Redding's recommendation doesn't even have airfoil rounds. Okay. I see. Okay. But then again, I only use my airfoil round on one single guard, I believe. I could also use a smoke grenade on him. Not smoke grenade, gas grenade. Oh, Redding doesn't have gas grenades. Stealth does. What the fuck? Okay. Okay, let me think about that for a second. Okay. Yeah, stealth is just superior in battery for sure. What does assault have? Airfoil. Frag grenade. Wall mine. Imagine if there was like a wall mine exclusive glitch we don't know yet. That would be kind of interesting, I think. But yeah, assault doesn't have sticky shockers, which makes it really bad for the any% run. Yeah, stealth is far superior. Okay.
Fisher, it's starting to look like war is unavoidable. JCOS is asking all sources for current division-level intelligence.
So, besides stopping World War III, was there anything else I can do for this evening?
The base commander should have up-to-date intel about NKA divisional strength down. The base.
Okay, so I guess I should equip a smoke grenade here.
Commander should have up-to-date intel about NKA divisional strength down the Kaesong Munsan approach.
I'll try to schedule an appointment with his secretary.
Fisher, since everyone is asking everyone for intel, I'd love to have a few chips at the big table.
What can I get you, Will?
Looks like this battery.
Is there a way to use a flash grenade? I don't have flash grenades, damn it.
Any shipping or repair logs you can recover would be a big help.
I'll find what I can.
The base commander should have up-to-date intel about NKA divisional strength down the Kaesong Munsan approach.
I'll try to schedule an appointment with his secretary.
Fisher, since everyone is asking everyone for intel, I'd love to have a few chips at the big table.
The base commander should have up-to-date intel about NKA divisional strength down the Kaesong Munsan approach.
I'll try to schedule an appointment with his secretary.
Fisher,
When I do the challenge run, then yes, I think I'm on minimum right now. Not on minimum, but still low.
For intel, I'd love to have a few chips at the big table.
What can I get you, Bill?
Looks like this battery has repair and maintenance capability for mechanized warfare support. Any shipping or repair logs you can recover would be a big help.
I'll find what I can.
Is someone moving around out there?
Oh my god. Is there a way to do this without
All right, well, that's
losing time?
There he is!
Yeah, looking to optimizing the run a bit.
What is that?
Oh wow.
Someone moving around out there? Someone moving around out there? Handcuffed?
Okay, so if I lower my speed by... what is it?
There's something.
They don't even hear me until I'm all the way up the stairs. I could just lower my speed there. 1, 2.
Right, well, that's our work done. Let the control
If he didn't see me there, can I just roll when I'm there without being spotted?
All right, well, that's our work done. Let the control
I could try something like this, which is gonna be really weird, but it might work.
All right, well, that's our work done. Let the control room.
Shit.
All right, well, that's our work done. Let the
He takes some time to shoot me. This is really risky. Hmm.
All right, well, there he is! Goldie!
Interesting behavior. What the fuck is that? To do that consistently if I jump like that? That's kind of weird.
All right, well, that's our work done. Let the control.
Yo, frankly. Hmm. Although I wish you could just jump up here. Like every now and then I get asked on YouTube, why don't you just jump up there easy? There's an invisible barrier until that stupid missile goes all the way. You can't jump there until the missile is through. And the missile only goes through when you deactivate the thing and wait. Yep. But yeah, I think for the future, I'm going to try to improve the record on Chaos Theory and in Pandora tomorrow. I mean, no promises, but I think this will gonna happen in the next few months or so. I wanna go for the sub 35 in Pandora. Looks tough to speed through that part. Yeah, that's why we're working on it. Trial and error, maybe we find something that actually works consistently. Or consistently enough for a full game run. That is the whole idea.
All right, well,
No kills? What do you mean?
all right, well, that's our. All right, well, that's our work done. Let the.
You always see me when I arrive and start interacting. But if I just go into crouch position immediately, let me see.
All right, well, that's a... There he is!
Then they see me even earlier. It makes sense. If I stick to the right.
All right, well, that's a... There he is!
Wow. What was that interaction book that I just showed? I'm gonna look at that again. What was that?
All right, well, that's our one.
Cool. Yep. Makes sense. Actually, I have an idea. Wait, would this work? She gonna roll.
All right, well, that's our one. There he is! Shoot it!
Then just go through. Maybe they don't see me. Oh, maybe they do. Okay. Fair enough.
All right, well, that's our work done.
Depends, Skydrowski. Gonna be an option too if nothing else works before.
Let the control room take over.
Wait, he only saw me when I turned the camera. Why? Actually, you know what? Let me check something. Oh, through the wall. There is one... Oh my god, creepy. Bro. Sam, no, don't do that. I'm scared. Sam, stop. Please. Does that distract him in a way? Nope.
Someone moving around out there? Someone moving around out there? Damn it! Shoot it!
What else do I have? Pistol, smoke grenade, gas grenade. Meh. Nothing I like.
I can smell trouble. Or maybe garlic pizza. Hot hell.
What? I missed? How do you even miss that?
What's going on down there? All right, well, that's our work done. Let the... All right, well, that's our work done. Let the control room take over.
I can EMP that light, but I don't like that. Hey, I can EMP their light actually. That could maybe work.
It is not supposed to do that, is it? Typical. 6 feet
Oh.
and back.
Oh. Oh. Might actually work if you time it correctly.
All right.
It is not supposed to do that, is it? Not as far as I know. Typical. 6 weeks past its warranty and back.
Oh.
It is not supposed to do that, is it? Not as far as I know. Typical. 6 weeks past its warranty and back.
Oh.
All right, well, that's our work
Lol.
done.
Nice smoke grenade. Shoot another one? Shoot another what?
This thing is a mess.
This is the secondary function. It has like a reload. If I shoot, they hear me and shoot me immediately. It's not gonna help. Bruh. I mean, I can just smoke grenade that light to my left, but that's kind of stupid.
Oh, there's something.
All right, well, that
I saw something there.
They even missed the light. That's dumb. This is too precise. Even if it worked, I don't like that.
someone moving around out there. Take cover!
Take cover! That's my impression of a guard.
Something. I don't like this.
Draw me like one of you French girls, Lambert.
All right, well, that's our work done. Let the control room take over.
Who's in the control room? I think I'm.
I think I'll just stick with the old strat here, honestly. Seems to work the best. And it's still relatively fast. Woohoo. Woohoo. Huh? What am I doing? What? Bruh. Yo, Roospley. How you doing? I hate this store. Just as an FYI. Alright, I was supposed to go up first. Oops.
Damn it, Fisher, watch the alarm.
Yo, Yorma.
someone launched the missile intentionally.
Isn't that some?
Actually, let me think about something here. Okay.
Someone dug Shetland using Zerkese's algorithms?
That seems likely, but I still need to see if there's a Dvorak fingerprint in the BIOS of the
Oh yeah, right.
missile.
It would actually, with the new strat, be faster to equip the smoke grenade here. But if I do that, for the guy that opens the door, I will not really have airflow runs unless I re-equip, which I want to avoid. So let me think that through. If I get the smoke grenade, and that's the only grenade I have in this level. Wait, give me a second. It's only one door. Maybe two, depending on RNG. Wait. Thinking about whether there is like a strat where you can use grenades in a clever way. You know, one skip I would be happy about if it was found is here. I don't think it's possible, but if you could somehow clip partially through and access the PC through the casing, that would be great.
Whatever.
Because if you clip slightly through, let me ghost clip,
Put the launcher into its
maybe a bit
maintenance
more.
position. There should be a switch in
You
the
can
control
actually
room
access
directly
it.
beneath you. Good work, Sam.
And if you can find a way to do that without cheating, that would be kind of interesting. Actually, it was even up here. Never been here in this corner. Well, that was pathetic.
Before you can tap into the BIOS, you'll need to open the casing.
I didn't bring my crowbar.
Whatever. Crowbars are for geeky video game characters.
Man.
Put the launcher into its maintenance position. There should be a switch in the control room directly beneath you.
Ha! I'm actually soft locked. Wait a second. Can you soft lock here very easily without cheating? Hold up. How do you even do that? Oh, yeah, you can just walk into it and you get stuck forever. Oh. Okay, no, you can go out like that. Interesting. Another soft lock. Wait. Damn, I'm tired, dude. Oh, fuck. It's gonna be a short stream. Need some sleep. Already slept a lot, but I'm still tired. It's been a super long freaking week, dude. I had so many. How many runs did I even have? Wait. I had 6 runs. 6 marathon runs this week. I mean, last week. Now it's a new week. How fucked up is that? I had Halo Infinite 90% Legendary on Tuesday morning for me at like 3 a.m. it started, I believe. And then 2 days later on Wednesday at 1 a.m. I had Splinter Still Ponder Tomorrow, followed by Chaos Fury, followed by Blacklist in a row. Also GDQ hotfix. And then I had my 2 Splinter Still Chaos Fury runs yesterday at the Gamescom. Man, that was such an eventful week. I'm just glad it's over because now I can rest. But I have so many projects still ahead. I have to also work on my master thesis and I have so much shit to do, man. So much shit to do. I just want to sleep. Getting enough sleep is like putting money in your bank account. Yeah. Both things I wouldn't know about, right? That launcher looks like a Shago Hot. I see it. You know DJ Alligator. He's also Iranian. Great music. I don't. I do know alligators. I know Iranians. I know music, but all of this three combined, never seen. By the way, just casually mentioning, there's so many Iranians or like Persian speakers in West Germany, in North Rhine-Westphalia. It's crazy. Like when I was in the train going towards the Gamescom, there was a guy sitting next to me and I heard him speak Persian, but Dari is the dialect from Afghanistan, which is basically the same as Farsi, which is the dialect I know, which is spoken in Iran. It just there are two different dialects, but it's the same language. But it sounds almost the same, just the words are differently pronounced for the most part. But I just randomly chatted him up. I was like, "Excuse me," like in Farsi, I said it. Like, "Excuse me, do you do you just speak Dari?" And he was like, "Yeah." And then like, "Hey, that's cool. I know Farsi." And then like 2 minutes later, he showed me a picture on his phone. Don't worry, it was not a dick pic. So the story is not heading in a weird direction. Don't worry about that. So he showed me a picture on his phone of a dude who is apparently an actor in some kind of Persian TV series, and that dude apparently looks like me, and he thought it might be me, and I was like, "Nah, dude, that's not me." He was like, "You look the same as that guy." I was like, "I see it a little bit, yeah. We have a similar face." You live in NRV? Why do you not go to the Gamescom to meet me, bro? Yeah, I wish you could just access this somehow. You were thinking to go there, but next time? Sounds good. You still are, Leon. It hasn't happened yet. It's at the end of... I don't know, but it's still happening. You should go, honestly. You should go. The hours you sleep when young are like savings in the bank. Dude, I never had enough sleep when I was a kid or a teenager. I'm the definition of insomnia. Would also like to mention that pretty much every friend I had in like my teens smoked weed, and I never even touched weed in my life. And I'm still the only person in that whole friend circle who looks like he's stoned all the time. And all the others look fine. Yep. Hey, farming purrs. I don't post here often, but love your streams. I should be more supportive. Thank you very much, first of all. That's what I want to say. But what I want to add is you or anyone else is not expected to be here. But I do appreciate it when you are here. The second thing is, when you are here, you're always supporting the stream a lot, or even if you keep it in your thoughts, you know, if you enjoy, you don't have to be in the chat. You're still supportive. Lurkers are the backbone of a Twitch stream. You don't have to feel, what's it called, pressured or compelled, is compelled even the right word for this, to write in the chat. If you're lurking, you're super cool, you're supporting the stream, don't worry about it. if you're chatting, I also appreciate, of course, but it is not expected. Most people watching Twitch actually don't use the chat at all, and that's completely fine. As a streamer, the way it works is on Twitch is that whenever you have, or let's rephrase that, the more viewers you have, independent of whether there's chat activity or not, the higher you are on the viewer list, like on the when like someone's looking for a stream, the more viewers you have, the higher, like the easier you are to be discovered, and that already helps massively. If you want to support the stream, you can just have the tab open. You can mute it even, but just let the video play. It counts as a view. It helps a lot. Now, the thing is, games like Chaos Theory, I already am most of the time, I would say, not always, but most of the time, I am the person with the most viewers. So whoever goes into Splinter Cell will find me inevitably if you're looking for like the first stream they find or they see. But if I have a lot of viewers, it still helps with discoverability in a way that when you are on your Twitch page, on your below your follower list, I believe, there is like a suggested channels one. And if you're like around the viewer range I have these days, or maybe slightly higher, you get recommended more to people. Basically, I get recommended as a random guy, like, this is a channel you might want to watch. Maybe it interests you if someone like watches Splinter Cell, other Splinter Cell streams, or if they watch other similar speedruns that share viewers or something, then they get like suggestions to watch me. But yeah, I'm speaking a lot of blah blah here just to say that I appreciate your farming purse. Thank you very much for the love and support. Don't feel obligated to be here. I don't expect anyone to be here. You're already fine. You don't need to do more than what you're already doing. Okie dokie. 2,000 away from going for the biggest flex here. Sounds good, but be careful about that because that redeem reward gets sniped immediately. If you want to keep it for at least a few minutes, you should do it at a point where there's no chat activity, and maybe you'll get lucky. You're at the top of our follower list. You don't follow a lot of big streamers then, do you? Let me actually check mine. I'm curious now. If I were in my own follower list right now... Oh wow, so many people are streaming right now. That's crazy. I would be on number, I have to count now, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. How many do I have even right now? I would be at number 19 or 20 because I have one with 34 views right now. So I would tie the 19th spot, I guess. Okay, so what level do we do next? I didn't even finish Battery, but I don't want to play the ending of it, to be honest. Oh, the AI thing, 7th. Yeah, that makes more sense. Lighthouse Vision 3. Oh, God. Hey, Lala. How are you doing? Let me see. Which level has doors? Except for Penthouse, which I've already done. Bathhouse. Let me think about it for a second. Bathhouse does have doors that are interesting. Wait, does it? Wait, no, it doesn't. It has one door that I can think about. No, 2. Am I missing one? Hold up. Quickly thinking about it. There is one door when you enter the building. As in, you get out of the basement. That's door number 1. The second one is at the remote access PC room with the door code. Is that the last one? I don't think so. There has to be more. I run through the sauna, steam room. No, that is... Wait, Bathhouse only has 2 doors that you open in the speedrun? That are like not breakable or anything like that? No, wait. Oh, wait. There's one at the end, but the enemy opens that one. It only has 2 doors. What? Let me just double check that. I don't believe it. That's kind of hard to
I
believe.
just got a request from Frances Cohen.
What does she need?
She's been trying to get a man inside the
Is it
bathroom
really
for a
just
long
2
time to keep
doors
tabs
that
on the
are
Red Nation.
relevant?
She wants to know if you can tap the phone lines in and around the building.
So this is number 1. Yeah, I already counted that one. Then there is the one up here. That's number 2. And then you go through here. No doors. No doors. No doors. Still no doors. Does Bathhouse really only have 2 freaking doors, dude? Absolutely no doors. Yeah, there's nothing here. I already know that. I mean, this one is scripted to open itself. Still at 2. Then the one you knife open. So this is... Oh, they open this one, so it's also irrelevant. This one gets knifed up. It only has 2 freaking doors, man. What? That's hard to believe, but actually you're correct. It only has 2 doors. Yeah, that's exactly it, Lala. You can just use... Bruce Lee found that. You can just use a grenade. And then open door stealth, and then just, you know, take the grenade out. And take it out again, and you can save almost a second per door in the speedrun.
She wants to know if you can tap the phone lines in.
Yeah, Bathhouse only has 2 doors in the speedrun. What the fuck is this? That's actually hard to believe. Because you go through like a million rooms back to back and only 2 doors. And that's at the beginning of the level even. What? My mind is blown. That's so stupid. I never thought about that, but it's only 2 doors. Well, there's 2 more, but again, I knife one opens, so that's irrelevant, and the other one the enemy opens. And then, okay, there's another one before this where I do the skip anyway, right? So that one is also irrelevant. Yeah, inventory management is a thing. It's still faster, I believe, Roos, if you just pull out your gun, if I'm not mistaken, which would be interesting for Lighthouse in any percent, where I shoot the ground. So there it would still be, and Lighthouse only has 1 door, I think. Yeah. No. Lighthouse has 2 doors. There's one at the lighthouse itself as well, 2. Can you equip for ziplining? I don't think you can. Let me just double check that. I'm like 95% sure you can't, but I haven't played this game actively in a while, so I'm not sure. Let me just double check that. Doesn't hurt. Wait, where am I? Huh?
Good work, Sam. That wiped whatever information Morganhold might have given them.
Huh?
Don't they wonder what
Ah,
happened to
okay.
it?
It
I was
easy
lost.
enough to make your little
Now I know where I am.
look like a memory allocation error. Don't worry, we give you the best tools.
Oh no, you can't. Flash grenades. That makes this place a tad safer at the start from the RNG. Probably yes. Yes. At least that's my assumption. Which makes me realize something. Good shout on this place. I want to check something very quickly. Do you have flash grenades? Yes, on Reading. Do you have flash? No. If I have flash grenades on Reading's recommendation, yeah? Hmm. I have to think about this for a second. I might be cooking up a strat idea here, but just give me a second to think this through if it works or not. Um. It doesn't work. I have to think about it. What did I even do? What should I even do in my PB? I don't even remember. What do I do in this place? Let me check that. At the very, very beginning. I know I don't do the gas grenade strat, but what do I do? I have no clue. This place. Let me have a look.
Fisher, we need to find out if Displace and Zerkasi are working together.
But until we know, you want.
Oh, I do the gas grenade strat. What? Thankfully, it still worked. Wow. More luck than brains. Huh? I do the gas grenade strat? Really? Okay. What do I do in the meeting room then? Yeah. When Blacklist, you can have the sniper. Blacklist best splinters are confirmed. Ah, yeah. I do the gas grenade strat. I thought I changed it back then. I probably changed back because of consistency, if I had to guess. Hmm. But on stealth, I don't have any grenades. Hey, Ryan. Wait a second.
Fisher, we need
I don't remember what the alternative strat is. Was something with a smoke grenade like
But
this? I
until
don't
we know,
remember.
you want me to keep it quiet.
don't kill anyone or I'll abort the mission. The Pentagon has contracts to displace all around the world. The President will have a puppy if he finds out what
You're going down!
Okay.
Turn that damn light on!
I'm gonna die from this fall. Wait, I didn't die from that fall.
You're certainly entitled to. Who's that? Hey, who's that? I thought I saw some. Where? What? Hey, who's there? You think it might be one of the other.
Wait a second.
Be the only ones around here. Show yourself.
I have another idea.
Who's that? Who's what? Where? What?
Would that work? It doesn't shit. Damn. I was thinking you could maybe use your EV to cancel out the door animation, but nope. What happens if you crouch? Also nothing, right?
Who's that? Who's what?
Ah, you can just crouch?
Hey, who's that? Who's what? Where? What?
Hold? Wait, you have to be crouched first.
That time I'm sure I saw something. Yeah, be on your guard. Something's up. Hopefully just enough.
No, wait. How did I do that? What the fuck? I have to watch the VOD again. You have to look to the right and then crouch. Does it also work while I'm standing up? What?
Who's that? Who's what? Hey, who's there?
Bruce Lee, are you here? If so, did you just see that?
You think it... Hey, who's that? Where? What? What? Hey,
You can cancel animation by looking to the right
who's that? Where?
without the grenade. Does it also work while you're standing up? Hold up. No, but you have to be crouched first.
What? Where? What? What?
So crouch, open door stealth, and then look. Why did it not work now?
Something just go past him.
That time I'm sure I saw something. Yeah, be on your guard. Something's up. Hopefully...
We just wait. I just have to spam it. How does that work? Is that like a frame thing? Does it work when I'm standing up again? Nope. You have to be crouched apparently.
What? Where? What?
Huh?
Hey, who's that? Where?
I don't really understand why and how it worked before. Yeah, just look to the right entirely and it works. The spam crouch and it works.
What?
But it doesn't always work. What?
Who's that? What? Where? What? What? I think I'm seeing things. Maybe. I was... Hey, who's that? What? Where? What?
That millisecond is not worth it. You don't know what you're talking about. My apologies.
Who's that? Where? What?
But you can feel free to explain yourself and I will tell you why you're wrong.
Okay, that... I saw something. That time I'm sure I saw something. Yeah, be on your guard. Something's up. Hey, who's that? Where? What? What? Hey, who's that? What? Where? What? What?
Ha! You can 180 it. What? Hold up. Does that work while you're standing?
Who's that? What?
That was weird. Hold up.
Who's that? What? Where? What? What?
Nope. You have to be crouched.
That time I'm sure I saw something. Yeah, be on your guard. Something's up. Hopefully just an...
No, it's weird.
Who's that? Where? What? What? Hey, who's that?
Can I buffer it actually? Let me check that. No, unfortunately. Yeah, I know. It has happened to me as well, Bruce. You can kind of buffer it if you delay it a bit.
What? Hey,
What?
who's that? Where? What? What? Hey, who's that? Where? What? Hey, who's that? What? Where? What? What? Hey,
Testing a few
where? What?
inputs right now.
Hey, who...
You can buffer it, you just have to time it.
That time I'm
It's a
sure
bit
I saw
awkward.
Yeah, be on your guard. Something's up. Hey, who's that? Where? What? What? Hey, who's that? Where? What? What?
Right now? Yes. I just uncrouch.
Where? What? What? Hey, who's that? Where? What? What? Hey, who's that? Where? What? What? Hey, who's that? Where? What? What? Hey, who's that?
Let me get rid of these guys so I can test a bit.
Down there. Incoming fire!
Okay.
Hey, who's that?
Let me do the good old strat. Oh wait, I don't have grenades here, right?
Well, I guess that's one way to deal with it.
Finesse is for the young and the
Dude, where is he?
Fisher, be careful with the alarm.
Oh. Excuse me?
Who's that? What? I just saw something. Down there.
I can see people kind of.
Well, I guess that's one way to deal with it.
Oh, there he
Finesse
is.
for the young and the
How many guards are there? Stop it.
What? I just saw something. Down there. Nothing.
Finesses for the young and the cocky.
Can we get rid of the bodies? Okay, so you are doing GDQ? Nope. I ran a GDQ hotfix twice with 4 runs in total last week, but that was last week. It's also not a main event. It's hotfix is like a side event that happens, I think, every week or every other week or so. And also ran at the Gamescom yesterday in Cologne in Germany. It was a really long week for me. Hey, Willy. So, how is everyone? Like in long hair? Yeah, I'm letting some curls grow out. It will take a while. It looks a bit awkward during the transitional phase, like right now, but that's okay. Are you a Metal Gear fan? Yes. Are you playing the Snake Eater remake this weekend? No. I can't really afford to buy any new games, and also usually don't buy games on release. I very rarely do that.
Electrochromic windows. Could they be your windows to the future? Dynavision's all-new electrochromic window technology, the cutting edge of modern-day materials and energy research. Our windows are energy efficient and cost-saving, and provide your home or office with a unique and beautiful architectural element. How does this amazing and new technology work? Simple. An electrically reactive sheet of tungsten oxide is sandwiched between 2 sheets of glass. When an electric current is applied to the tungsten oxide, it is chemically altered, shifting from a transparent to an opaque state, or vice versa. The state of the windows can be controlled using normal wall-mounted switches, or using our patented and all-new transglazed conductive dermis, the windows can be toggled locally at the touch of a finger. Since no energy is used to maintain the windows in either state, you're saving 24 hours a day, regardless of whether your windows are on or off. Call Dynavision to have your home or office evaluated for an electrochromic window retrofit. You'll not only receive the huge savings afforded by a reduction in energy consumption, but also cash in on new government incentives for responsible energy usage. Act now, and we'll include our new transglazed conductive dermis technology absolutely free.
Be right back. I have a phone call to make. Nah, just kidding. I don't understand how this works exactly. What? What the? Hmm. Yes, Risply. But it doesn't work anymore for some reason. The fuck?
Whoa.
That was weird.
Yeah, I've heard of this. It's called an electrochromic window. A small electric charge can change the opacity of microscopic crystals embedded in the glass.
Cool.
I'm thinking that your OCP should be able to toggle the state of the windows. I'm uploading the specification to your OPSAT.
Thanks, Will.
I wish you could break this glass. How the fuck did I do that? Why is it not working anymore? You got MGS5? I do, but on console. I actually played MGS5 on stream a long time ago, but the stream quality was complete shit. Because I was back in the day when I was still living at my dad's, and his internet is horrible. Also back in the day when I didn't have heating or warm water, so I'm glad those days are over. Huh? Why did it work before?
Fisher, we need to find out if displays and Zircasia
What's the plan for the stream going forward? Any project goal? Improve our record in Chaos Theory, get a sub 35 in Pandora tomorrow.
Pentagon has contracts with displays all around
That's
the
the
world.
plan.
President will have puppies if he finds out we're doing this.
You're certainly entitled to. We've got. I
Is
can
that
see something down
someone?
there.
Where? What? I think I see someone.
Why is it not working anymore? This is so weird.
Fisher, we need to find out if displays
Heavy
and
CT
Zircasia are
and
working
PT.
together.
But until we know you,
I'm
want to
just
keep it quiet.
Don't
trying and testing with some new tech
Pentagon
that
has
Risply
contracts with
found.
displays all around the world. President will have puppies if he finds out we're doing this.
Certainly be entitled to request protection at that level from the National Guard. I agree.
No, not new display tech, new just general movement tech in Chaos Theory.
Found out there.
Who's that? Where? What?
Why is it not working anymore? What?
What we need. A president.
Why did it? How did it do that before? I don't understand.
Who's what? I just saw someone down there. Who's what? I just saw someone. I think I see someone.
Something down there. What kind of something? Thought I saw someone.
Was I pressing E instead of C and I didn't realize it, or what's happening here? Let me check my VOD. I have an input viewer after all. No, I did press C. Why is it? Really, we talked about this before. This is not a big deal right now, but never bring up anything that was discussed in private in a public chat like that, out of a principle. If something is discussed in DMs and nowhere else, it stays in DMs, no matter what it is. In this specific scenario, it's not that bad, but, you know. I'm even more familiar with PT's dialogue from your streams. Fisher, welcome back to the front. Yeah, that's the line you should know. Hey, what was the question here? Let me actually read that. What did you end up going for? At the ramen place? I went for ramen. Also had some takoyaki and teriyaki. Was good.
Look alive.
Who's what? Where?
I can see something
What?
down there.
What kind of something?
Thought I saw someone.
Rip.
Who's what? I just saw
It's not working anymore. I don't understand why.
Down there.
What kind of something?
Thought I saw someone.
I don't understand what's different. What did I have equipped? Smoke grenade. So wait, is that because I had smoke grenades equipped? Oh.
Down there. Who's what? I just saw. I think I see someone.
Something down there.
Hey Matthew, how are you doing?
Fisher, we need to find out if Displace and Zircasia are working
Tuna
together.
pizza,
Tell me no, you
nice.
want me to keep it quiet.
Don't kill
Enjoy
anyone or
Jozo
I'll
Q.
abort the mission. The Pentagon has contracts with Displace all around the world. The President will have puppies if he finds out we're doing this.
Is
We've
someone
got an
moving
intruder.
around out there?
Good. I've been looking for some action.
Bruh.
We've got an intruder.
Good. I've been looking for some action.
Be careful what you wish for.
I think I'm seeing.
I don't understand.
Hey, who's that? Who's what? I just saw someone down there.
Weird. Oh, why did it work before and not anymore? Yeah, the thing is, where I live, like in Luxembourg, I mean, there are like a couple ramen places, but overall, there really aren't any Japanese people in Luxembourg or in this region at all. I mean, there are, but they're really, really, really rare. So it's hard to find authentic Japanese food, if at all, in Luxembourg. And there are some ramen places, I think, but I don't think they're actually Japanese. I mean, the people who are like running the restaurant, I'm not sure about that. I haven't been to one. But where I was, like during the Gamescom, it has one of the biggest Japanese communities in all of Europe, and so many Japanese people. Like I literally, and I'm not even exaggerating, I saw more Japanese people in 10 minutes than I saw in my whole life other than that. And I think that's cool. But yeah, I went to an authentic ramen place and it was cool just to see some Japanese communities and a bit of the culture around you, because in Luxembourg that's not a thing at all. That was really fun. Like yeah, after the food, the waitress actually like asked like, is the food good? And we were like, yeah, it's pretty great. And then she like thanked us in Japanese and answered in Japanese like like it's really delicious. Totemo oishii desu. And then she said like, oh, your Japanese is really good. Yeah, I said 3 words, guys. I speak fluent Japanese now. I've been approved by a real Japanese person. Wow. That's going to my resume for my job. Is authentic at speaking 3 words of Japanese is gonna be in my cover letter now. I did it. I made it. Nah, she's just being nice, obviously. I'm not stupid. Yeah, I'll take that down. I just pretend that she was actually mind blown by a random weep knowing 3 words. She just wants, to get a better tip, and I'm like, yeah, I feel so Japanese now. I feeling very uwu and very kawaii right now. But no, my Japanese seriously sucks. I understand a little bit if it's like very simple sentences, but that's where my knowledge stops. You live in a small city, 20k people. As a Luxembourger, that's a huge city. We just have a small Chinese restaurant. Japanese is so alien for us. It's the same here. We don't have. We have a lot of Chinese restaurants. We have a lot of Chinese people. And then I think we also have like Koreans here and there, but Japanese are so uncommon in Luxembourg, like incredibly uncommon. Hey, Caitlin, thanks for the good luck. Yeah, 3 words, you're basically Japanese. I mean, I did have Japanese for 2 semesters at university, but that was like the full program. But I should be learning more, really. I should be studying more. I haven't really done much. I think I have some dictionaries here and stuff. Like, these are my girlfriend's coffees. I didn't buy them, but we have some Japanese stuff here. Yeah. This is kind of cool, I think. Kanji learner's course. Let me actually look inside. Wow, we have kanji. This is actually a very appropriate one for this stream. The first kanji that I looked up is shoot. All right.
Hey, who's there? You think it might be? We should be the only ones around here.
Okay, so in this place we have how many doors? Wait, let me think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It might be worth it to reroute the route again, so we take Redding's recommendation. But that makes the beginning section much harder, and I hate that. And more inconsistent. But the thing is, let me actually show you what the problem is. If I go with stealth, which I usually take apparently, I have a gas grenade, which makes my life way easier at the beginning, but I don't have any grenades at all. With Redding, I have flash grenades and smoke grenades, which is what I want with the new tech. For those who have missed it, if you use a grenade, you can open doors faster. Roospley found that out a few days ago. Wait, I think I have a message. Let me quickly check if it's important or not. Okay. You're fine. There are other strats for the beginning. I think Lalalian does some kind of strat where he shoots. I don't know what he does, I forgot. Which, honestly, I don't like as a strat. It's not bad, I just suck at it. I had another strat using... I think it was a smoke grenade, and I just ran through... I don't really remember how it works, but let me see.
But until we know
Something like... Okay, I just missed it entirely.
Fisher, we need to find out if Displace and Zircasia are working together.
But until we know, you want me to keep it quiet.
Don't kill anyone or I'll
I should have to throw it earlier. Yeah, I have to throw it way earlier. Because if I do it correctly, from what I remember, that guy will run to the door and I can just bash it open and kill him, basically. Like this. I don't really like that. Yeah, it's not okay as a detail, Josu, but it's not Shiro, it's Shiro with an S. It makes a difference because those are two different sounds. There is chi like in Chisai, which means small if I remember correctly, and shi as in let's see, shimas, which is to do. Yeah, Shirohige, white beard. There's a Kurohige, black beard. Nice. I see you are a fellow Nakama, Juzuki. Actually, yeah, I think Josu actually appreciates that correction. If I'm wrong, then let me know. But anyway, I thought your name was supposed to be Japanese. Am I not wrong? Like Josu Kiyu. Is that supposed to be Japanese? Okay, let me practice the beginning a bit.
Fisher, we need to find out if Displace and Zerkazi are working together.
But until we know you.
That didn't work.
Fisher, I'm afraid.
Yeah, Diamond Josu. Josu means I think it was it skill? Let me actually fact check myself. Skillful, talented, or good at something. Yeah. Yeah. Josu. The first kanji means above or up, and the second one is hand. Looks a little bit like a hand, I guess. And to combine, it's Josu, which means skillful.
Fisher, we need to find out if
Did I make a quick save or not? If not, I'm gonna do one now.
Fisher, we need to find out if Displace and Zerkazi are working together.
But until we know, you want me to keep it quiet.
Okay, that's a good smoke grenade.
Pentagon has contracts with Displace all around the world.
Can I just go full speed here?
We'll have puppies if he finds out we're doing this.
I went full speed and he didn't see me. That's kind of interesting. And unexpected. Why did that work? That should not have worked in my opinion, but it did anyway. Cool. Have it fact checked by a Japanese person, please. Don't trust me. I don't speak Japanese. I only have very, very, very basic knowledge.
Where? What? Jesus! What is it? Hey, who's there? You think it might be one of the other guards? We should be the only
Good work,
ones around.
Sam. Now you'll be able to access the central server on the first floor.
This wireless stuff.
Is it
makes life a lot
8316?
easier.
No, it isn't.
Yep. Welcome to the Wi-Fi era.
I actually don't know what it is. Is it
Remember, you're saying that to
8146?
a guy from the
8136? It is.
Like
136, yeah.
fiber?
I have the door codes here, but they were buried under the Pandora Tomorrow codes. Look at me, being a filthy cheater. I usually don't need them because I haven't memorized. Wait, can you even see that? Up, up, up. Wait, let me maybe make that bigger so you can see how much of a cheater I am in 4K. There you go. So enjoying my Sam Fisher figurine. He's silently judging me. Whenever I die in the game, he's like, "You killed me," and then he's coming to slash me. He's like, yeah. Let me go back to the speedrun overlay. Oh yeah, speaking of One Piece, wait, where is it? Where is it? Oh no, it's buried under a bunch of documents. I was gonna show you, we have a board game of One Piece Monopoly. It's there, but it's buried. I don't wanna take it out right now. Shame. You got the new GDQ badge. Gamescom. No, Gamescom. Wait, I didn't have a. I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna show you something. I didn't have a badge, by the way, but I had something else. Actually, I guess that does qualify as a badge, but oh wait, it's dirty. How do you get dirty? Okay, I have this cute thing. Let me go to full screen camming so you can actually see it because the camera is small. There, I had this one with my flag, country's flag, so people know that it actually looks Dutch. That's the thing about the Luxembourg flag. It looks so Dutch, but it isn't. Dutch has dark blue, navy blue. Luxembourg has light blue. That is the difference. But this is a bit... It looks super dark on camera for some reason. It's a bit lighter in reality. French? Oh, hell no. I don't even speak French, dude. No one can prove otherwise. Wait. Do they make them with pronouns? No. Do you? There are no pronouns on here.
Don't put me in adult.
That's a weird question, though. Why are you asking? Kinda curious now why you asked that question.
Fisher, be careful with the alarms. You're in a building full of mercenaries. I'm serious, Sam. Too many alarms and these mercenaries will be after you.
Oh god, I have a sound glitch.
Firing ranges usually have ventilation to clear the smoke. It probably ties into the AC system for the server room.
Maybe... No, they don't have the pronouns on them. I mean, the head organizer is a trans woman. And no one had pronouns on it, and I was never asked if I want pronouns on it. I didn't even know I would get the badge, to be fair. Until I was there.
Sorry to interrupt, but
I see it.
power's coming back on.
I see it, Grim.
You got company. You might want to...
I see it.
Yeah, no one has said anything about pronouns there. It's just not, you know, it's a German event. It's just not that established in the German language yet to use like pronouns and stuff like that. It's... If you misgender someone, they're just gonna correct you and then you just, you know, use the correct pronouns after that. It's more of an English language thing, with all those pronouns and neo-pronouns. Gendering is not that common in German yet. At least not to my knowledge. I could be wrong about that. I haven't really been in a modern work environment or anything like that in Germany at all. I've never worked in Germany. But from my knowledge, it's... Yeah. Not really a thing. When it comes to speedrun events, I think the only ones that I remember that use pronouns are GDQ and maybe ESA. I don't remember. I think ESA does as well. I don't remember. It's been a while. Which I think is fine, by the way. Don't get me wrong. I think using pronouns is completely fine. Like, whenever I get asked, I say, yeah. If you think it helps with inclusivity, go for it. Because I think it's cool to normalize it. And it pisses bigots off, which makes me happy. Well, I'm thinking about which level to go for. Actually, I need to practice the ending of this level still.
sorry to interrupt, but
I see it.
power's coming back on.
I see it, Grim.
You got company. You might want to...
I see it.
Hokkaido.
Hokkaido, isn't that basically the Alaska of Japan?
Yeah. Looks like Mylon Nedich has secretly relocated Zerkazy there.
Interesting.
Oh, you can open this door stealthily?
We'll
You just see that, right?
handle that mess. You're
Oh, I
going to
did.
Hokkaido.
Interesting, I didn't even know that.
To evac you from the roof.
Huh. Today I learned. Today I learned. I think that's the only door I'm aware of that you can bash open and open normally without being able to open it slowly. That's kind of interesting, actually. It's a little trivia detail, I guess. A bit early to say or ask, but I don't suppose you're going to Gamescom next year. I probably will. Also, the organizer Aminachu already basically confirmed they will take me again next year. I mean, I don't know if they actually will or not, but I'll try. The Gamescom is nice, I think, because as a speedrun event, it is really the only event I've been at that is actually reaching completely average gamers who have never heard of speedruns before or never really dabbled into it that much. Because it is in a different convention that is just for gaming in general, right? And then they go around and they be like, oh, speedruns, that's cool. And then you like check the schedule and they see, oh, okay, maybe I will check that out. It sounds interesting. And then they have a look. And yeah, it's not like any other event, like let's say GDQ or ESA, where the people who are going to be there are already interested in speedruns. Like they already know what it is. They already are in communities and they go there to meet people they already know. But at the Gamescom, you have randos. Well, randos is a bit of a harsh term, but you know what I mean. Like people who maybe never seen a speedrun and just, I think that's cool. Look super busy in the lobby. Depended on the run. Some runs were super crowded. Others were completely empty. My runs were relatively empty, but that doesn't bother me. Runs like Portal were crowded. Dark Souls was super crowded. Super Mario 64 Blindfolded was super crowded, Yeah.
Fisher.
I'm talking a lot today. Did anyone approach you? Approach how? Like a new person? Nah. No one ever approaches me, ever. Has never happened before and will never happen. Feels bad, man? Nah, it's good. I like being left alone. I'm not good with people, to say the least. I'm just a very awkward person. Does Soul have any tricky doors? One, I think, right? Yeah. 2. There's the one when you drop. Yeah, 2. Let's have a look. Not even small talk? It depends, but generally speaking, I'm just not good with people.
Welcome to the...
Whose side am I on here?
Your own.
Listen, there aren't any alarms to worry about, but anyone you encounter will probably already be alert.
Another Splinter Cell?
Splinter Cell's in...
So I need to bring in the target.
No.
Okay,
Don't kill them before you talk to them or I'll pull you
Oh,
out.
he heard me.
okay.
Don't kill them before you talk to them.
Okay, I have to practice that.
Well,
Whose side am I on here?
you're...
Listen, there aren't any alarms to worry about, but anyone you encounter will probably already be alert.
Okay. Another Splinter Cell?
Splinter...
So I need to bring in the target.
No.
Okay.
Don't kill them before you talk to them or I'll pull you out.
Okay, now it worked.
Is that what you needed to know? You want to tell me what's going on, Lambert?
Sorry, Fisher. You're getting too old for
But not really. I don't really have fans that would approach me.
Go by her definition.
And usually when I have fans, they already let me know in advance that they're gonna be there. I've never had a scenario where someone...
That was cool.
Okay, I missed the grid entirely. Where someone approached me and recognized me and was like, hey, like even at the events and stuff, and like, hey, you know, I know you, I love you, speedrun stuff. Like I've never seen that before.
Okay.
Don't kill them before you talk to them.
Okay.
Don't kill them before you talk to them, or I'll pull you out.
Or like when people do approach me at the events, it's people I already know. Like let's say, I don't know,
Tell me what's going on.
other
Lambert.
speedrunners who I like
For this kind of work.
interact with a lot.
Stop listening to Griff.
Of course, they would say hello and stuff like that.
Definition of old.
But other than that,
Issue diapers with
never.
every set of goggles.
If I listen to you much longer,
Like when it comes to actual
undergarments.
Sam,
viewers as a whole
spotted a mobile
that I encountered that are not speedrunners themselves,
tab for intelligence.
You don't want me to take it out?
I don't think I've ever encountered a single one, right? Let me think about that for a second. I'm curious myself now. Nah, literally never, never ever. I think the only people who have approached me are like speedrunners already, without exception. Yeah.
There's nothing. Let's forget it happened.
Okay.
Don't kill them before
Even in Halo times.
Don't kill them before
Yeah,
you
of
talk
course.
to them, or I'll pull you
I was never a big streamer in Halo as well. I'm actually a bigger streamer now in Splinter Cell. Oh wait, I forgot this is the save.
before you talk to them, or
Okay.
don't kill them before you talk to them, or I'll pull you out.
You peaked in H5, did you not? Nah.
Tell me what's going on, Lambert.
Sorry, Fisher.
During H5, I had like, it depended on the day, 5 to like maybe 20 viewers on good days. On really good days, maybe 30.
Diapers with every set of
And that's
goggles.
it.
If I listen to you much longer, the adult undergarments.
That was cool.
Sam, a predator drone just spotted a mobile command center in the area up ahead. See if you can tap.
How the oh yeah, I missed the smoke, of course, makes sense.
A predator drone just spotted a mobile command
Oh
center.
wow, actually I missed that like crazy.
Whose side am I on here?
Listen, there aren't any alarms to worry about, but anyone you encounter will probably already be alert.
Like the closest I ever got to something like a fan that isn't a speedrunner is at the Gamescom 2 years ago. I remember that. There was like a teenager, a young teenager, who liked Splinter Cell and really wanted to see the run. And the problem was the game is 16 plus and he wasn't 16. But he was there with his dad. And they both like Splinter Cell, and because he was with his dad, they let them watch. That is really literally the only instance that I at least know of where someone actually that isn't in the speedrun community wanted to see my run specifically, and that's something I'll never forget. That's kind of cool. That's literally the only scenario I can think about that even comes close to being a fan or similar.
Listen, there aren't any alarms to worry
I
about.
accidentally closed the other chat. Let me open it again in case I've missed a bunch of messages. I did not miss anything. Okay, good.
But anyone you encounter will probably already be alert.
I'll be careful. Another Splinter Cell?
Split.
So I need to bring in the target.
No.
Okay.
Don't kill them before you talk to them, or I'll pull you out.
Is that what you needed to know? You want to tell me what's going on, Lambert?
I can hear
Sorry,
you moving
Fisher.
around back
You're
there.
getting too old for this kind of work.
Stop listening to Griff. If you go by her definition of old, you'd need to issue diapers with every set of goggles.
If I listen to you much longer, the adult undergarments.
That was cool.
Sam, a predator drone just spotted a mobile command center in the area up ahead. See if you can tap for intelligence.
You don't want me to take it out?
No, we could have done that with the predator.
All right.
What was? Gotta keep my eyes wide open, you know? I don't know. You're the demolitions expert. You tell me.
I hate this part of the run, by the way.
He's tossing smoke. Who's there?
Good.
Is not.
Now get that drive up to the roof and we'll transmit it to the EA6B.
Who's there?
Why can't you just read it from here?
It'll take too long to get it.
Then this mission.
Next up,
Wow, Lala.
Fisher. The plane went down before they could purge the data.
Actually, I want to check something here quickly.
You need to get to Fisher. The plane went down before they could purge the data. You need to get to the wreckage and make sure the North Koreans don't recover it.
NK regulars are setting up
Rip.
Fisher. The plane went down before they could purge the data. You need to get to the wreckage and make sure the North Koreans don't recover it. Fisher. The plane went down before they could purge the data.
What's the main light source here? Is it that sign?
Fisher. The plane went down before they could purge the data.
What?
Get to the wreckage and make sure the
Hold
North
up.
Koreans don't recover it.
NK regulars are setting up portable radar reconnaissance.
Oh, you can't shoot it? Can you EMP it at
Take
least?
them all out.
Nope. Okay, fair enough.
Fisher. Fisher. The plane went down before they could purge the data. You need to get to the wreckage and make sure the North Koreans don't recover it. Fisher. The plane went down before they could purge the data.
What strat do I even do here in my own run? I don't remember. Oh, I do the roll strat with into the knife. Okay, good to know.
Fisher. Fisher. The plane went down before they could purge the data. You need to get to the wreckage and make sure the North Koreans don't recover it.
NK regulars are setting up portable radar reconnaissance receivers. See if you can take them all out. Fisher, it looks like you just bypassed one of the P3Rs. There's no way back. You might as well forget the objective. Sam, it would be helpful if you could recover the technical specifications on these new...
You bet. You bet.
I thought you said we'd be safe up here.
Damn, imagine missing that.
Bet.
That's not good.
You bet.
I thought you said we'd be safe up
Ooh, horrible grenade. Horrible grenades! I can't actually believe that worked. What? That's insane! Oh, there's another door here that I forgot about. Cool.
You bet.
I thought you said we'd be safe up here.
You bet.
I thought you said
You bet.
we'd be safe up here.
What? We are safe up here.
Lol. Okay, that means I should do this. Yeah, and then jump immediately. And I have exactly 0 HP. So, what is the equipment I used to do here? I have to look that up again. Let me see. Huh? Right, up, right, okay. Yeah, that worked. test some stuff here, actually. Wow. Lol. Where exactly do I even land normally?
Yeah, what did...
This is exact corner. Is there another way to land there?
Holy Christmas.
Oh my. He got a Mutie raid. Hello, Mutie. Thank you much for the massive raid. I hope the runs went well. I saw you were learning 100%. I don't remember which game it was. How did it go? Hello, raiders. I'm Distro. I am a speedrunner for some of the Halo games and most of the Splinter Cell games. Currently practicing and strat hunting and optimizing. So we don't have speedruns right now. Sorry for that. But we are testing stuff and optimizing. There's some new movement tech to open doors faster, which says 1 second per door. Thank you much for the raid. Hello, raiders. Welcome in. If you have any questions and stuff, let me know. But yeah, let me show you the door. Like, there's actually a door here, so that's a perfect timing. The door thing. Bruce Lee, a fellow speedrunner, found out that if you, instead of opening doors like that, which is what we used to do, if you open door stealth, you can just equip a grenade and unequip it, and it's faster and saves almost a second per door. It will look like this, and that's it. Look at that. The beauty of speedrunning. You find out many, many years after release that you can open doors faster by pulling out a grenade. What's your favorite door? Good question. I guess this one, because it allowed me to demonstrate how to open doors quickly. Just like IRL, indeed. Indeed. So, we need to find out how many doors we need to open in the entire run and do the math. I think Penthouse alone has so many doors. But yeah, also, if you look at the top right, I actually have 0 HP right now. That's actually calculated to run. You take fall damage, and you end up with exactly 0 HP if you do things correctly. And then you can negate fall damage here. Oh, I actually missed it. Kind of precise-ish. Like this. And then like that. And that's what I'm trying to figure out now. I want to land on the same spot, but in a faster way. Maybe an easier lineup or something. That's my current goal. I'm gonna mess around with that a bit, and then we'll see where it goes from there. Yeah, it's IRL strats. That's what you learn from speedrunning. It's the same thing since Mutie is a Half-Life speedrunner. Ever since I saw him like bunny hop with like 5 million speed across the map, I've been going to work like that, and I haven't been late a single day of my life anymore. I just bunny hop to work, and it works fine. So is there a way to do this without doing that convoluted lineup? Oh? How did I not take full damage from that? That's actually kind of interesting. Wait, how did I even do that? Hello? I'm so confused. Okay, you can bounce off like that. At least I took him with me. Why distro TV? Okay, yeah. Okay, so first of all, the TV is only there because distro was taken and I didn't want any numbers or underscores. I don't like the TV in my name, but yeah, maybe we should have taken a different name in retrospect. But why distro? It has nothing to do with Linux, even though I do use Linux because I'm a cybersecurity dude, but that's a coincidence. I came up with the name, I think, 21 years ago by now. I'm an old man. But basically, when I was a kid, I didn't know English very well, and when I played online, I had to have the name, and like one of the only English names I knew and I found cool because I was a little kid was Destroyer. But then as time passed, I was like, yeah, it's kind of stupid. And then I kind of shortened into Destroya, and I was still too close to the root, and then I just shortened that into Distro, so it became Distro. And nowadays, I don't really associate it with the Destroyer at all. It's just Distro now, basically. But I like the question. You showcase Distro in off hours. I enjoy that question quite a lot. I don't think I'll find anything here, right? Doesn't look too good. Ouch. Yeah. I just stick to what we already know.
What is that? Damn it!
Oh my god. Why? Finally.
Yeah, what?
Sweet Jesus, Fisher. What did you do?
It was an accident.
We don't have room for accidents. Watch your fire.
Alright, so this part is actually one of the hardest ones in the speedrun.
Great.
Actually, do speedrun strats. But it also has randomness, and that's actually the bigger issue here. But this is perfect RNG. If I get that in an actual record pace run, I'll be so happy, except for the tank, which has shitty RNG. That's okay. Still practice? Yes. Like, my goal right now is to improve the records both in Chaos Theory and Pandora tomorrow. In Pandora, I want to go for the sub 35. And in Chaos Theory, because of the new tech, I just want to see what kind of time I get, really.
Fisher, there's another mobile command
Because it saves a lot of time during the run.
This might be your last opportunity to tap into one.
Those Predator drones are busy little bees, aren't they?
Alright, slow down speed by 1. Just casually walk through, no one cares.
Good job, Sam. With an inside line on the NK's command network, we should be able to funnel using intelligence to the Rex.
Always happy to lend a hand.
Alright.
Let me get the pilots to safety first.
We don't have a
If
lot
you
of
ever
time.
see a quick save, quick load in quick succession and you have no idea what's happening,
I'm telling you what the
it
objective
skips dialogue. And
is.
yes, it is as simple as that. You just quick save, you just quick load, and you're done. Like now. And then you die, I guess. Cool. Okay. Would you please stop? Sir? Hello? What's even happening?
Confirm.
That's a really uncommon death, by the way. Just saying. I don't remember the strat at the beginning of Bathhouse. I'm gonna look it up. What did I do in my PB? Okay, roll. Oh! I remember now. Slow down speed by 1, go across. They... Oh, that looks difficult. Okay, let me see if I can do that.
Clear.
It's an interesting strat to say the least.
Fisher, I just got a request from Francis Cohen.
What does she need?
She's been trying to get a man inside the bathhouse for a long time to keep tabs on the red Nishan. She wants to know if you could...
Now I got shot at. What did I do wrong? When do I speed up again? Let me see that. Okay, at the height of the scooter. And I have to roll earlier. Okay.
Echelon.
Fisher, I just got a request from Frances Cohen.
What does she need?
She's been trying to get a man inside the bathhouse for a long time to keep tabs on the red Nishan. She wants to know if you could tap the phone lines.
Okay, wow. Anyway, I'll be right back. I'm gonna take a 1-2 minute break. I'll be back. Instruction to the mods, don't play ads because I'll be back very soon. No, it's not worth it. Be right back. All right, I'm back. Sorry for that. I'm back. Thanks for explaining that, Leon. Thank you. Let's go. We got this guy. Wow, Fisher being really sexy right now. Okay, let's see. Bathhouse. Stealth loadout. Rolls to slow down speed. Go around. Jump. Yeah, how it worked. Hey Marius, how you doing?
Francis, of course.
Just a reminder, Sam. You'll have some civilians in the back.
I want to see how I do this section, my P, because I don't remember that either. So let's see. I equip. Rifle rounds, okay. I see. New approach. I mean now. It's my PB actually.
I'll be careful.
Be more than
I
careful.
just remember it's how I just had to look up at work because I hadn't seen it in a while.
Be Gandhi.
Yes, sir.
We better take. Fisher, those guys don't look Japanese to me.
Yeah, expensive suits cut wide in the shoulders. They're packing for sure.
Exactly. I make them for distance.
I think I should open this door normally
Careful.
Be more than
because of what follows after is easier to line up. And I follow the door normally.
Fisher, those guys don't look Japanese to me.
Yeah, expensive suits cut wide in the shoulders. They're packing for sure.
Exactly. I make them for display. Trying to keep a low profile.
Makes sense. Doug
Nice.
knows how to stay discreet when it's necessary.
Fisher, in order to figure out who Shetland is meeting with, you'll need to head up into the private office. Check upstairs to the north of your position and past reception.
On my way.
Fisher, be careful with the alarms. We don't want everyone alerted.
Got it.
I mean, I could have opened.
Private baths in the back of the bathhouse in a little while.
Who's he meeting?
Red Nishin from the looks of it.
Can I just flash grenade the guys at the beginning? Wait, what does the normal loader have here? Let me actually check that quickly. Ah, not what I wanted. Let's see. Redding's recommendation has way less sticky shockers. Okay. Yeah, stealth is inevitable, I guess. Did I just want? Oh yeah. Flash grenades. It's 2 to the right. Can I just use that?
Echelon.
Fisher, I just got a request from Frances Cohen.
What does she need?
She's been trying to get a man inside the bathhouse for a long time to keep tabs on the Red Nishin. She wants to know if you can tap the phone lines in.
How much chance, use a flash grenade like that?
Francis? Of course.
Just a reminder, Sam. You'll have some civilians in the bathhouse. Do not, I repeat, do not kill any.
But then the equipment is shit. Ah! Isn't that the quote? No idea. Doesn't ring a bell for me.
Fisher, I just got a request from Frances Cohen.
What does she need?
She's been trying.
Echelon.
Fisher, I just got a request from Frances Cohen.
What does she need?
She's been trying to get a man inside the bathhouse for a long time to keep tabs on the Red Nishin. She wants to know if you can tap the phone.
Okay.
Fisher, I just got a request from Frances Cohen.
What does she need?
She's been trying to get a man inside. Fisher, I just got a request from Frances Cohen.
What does she need?
She's been trying to get a man inside the bathhouse for a long time to keep tabs on the Red Nishin. She wants to know if you can tap the phone lines in and around the building.
Francis? Of course.
This feels kind of slow.
Just a reminder,
I don't know if it's worth it or not.
you'll have some civilians in the bathhouse. Do not, I repeat, do not kill any of them.
Don't you need both the flash grenades at the... Oh! Good shout, Tama. Good shout. I technically only need 1. But yes, 2 is better. You're right. That is true. Yeah,
I'll be careful.
true that.
Be more than careful. Be Gandhi.
Yes, sir.
Central, this is 7. I finished the basement. All clear.
I think it makes sense to re-equip. Yeah.
Fisher, I just got a request from Frances Cohen.
What does she need?
She's been trying to get a man inside the bathhouse for a long time to keep tabs on the Red Nishin. She wants to.
I rolled way too early.
Fisher, I just got a request from Frances Cohen.
What does she need?
She's been trying to get a man inside the bathhouse for a long time to keep tabs on the Red Nishin. She wants to know if...
And I also think I whistled there, don't I? Let me just double check that. No, I don't. So when did I time my jump? Okay. Bonjour Vonix, ça va bien et toi? Merci beaucoup.
Fisher, I just got a request from Frances Cohen.
What does she need?
She's been trying to get a man inside the bathhouse for a long time to keep tabs on the red dish. She wants to
Okay, that worked.
tap the phone lines in and around the building.
Francis? Of course.
Just a reminder, Sam. You'll have some civilians in the bathhouse. Do not, I repeat, do not kill any of them.
I'll be careful.
Be more than careful.
Ça va tranquille. Nice.
Yes, sir.
Leon, shut up.
Don't look Japanese to me.
Yeah, expensive suits cut wide in the shore.
Oh wait,
They're
should I use a grenade here? Wait, let me
I'll be
try it
careful.
again.
Be more than careful. Be Gandhi.
Yes, sir.
Je te suis depuis longtemps sur YouTube et là sur Twitch, je vois langue française, je suis choqué. Ah, tu savais pas? Je suis luxembourgeois donc
Don't look Japanese
je
to me.
parle français. Pas parfaitement, mais quand même assez, je dirais. Je suis plus ou moins fluent. C'est seulement que je n'arrive pas à m'exprimer assez librement quand quand on fait la comparaison avec l'anglais ou l'allemand, par exemple. Mais je comprends presque tout et je peux répondre sans trop de problèmes, je dirais. Mais parfois, j'ai mes difficultés. But yeah, I do speak French. C'est une des 3 langues officielles de mon pays. Voilà. All right. I just explained that I do know French, at least to a certain extent. Like, I'm fluent, but not perfect. It's one of the 3 official languages of my country. C'est super alors. Indeed, oui. All right. Let me think about
I'll be careful.
if does this make sense to do the nade strat here?
More than careful. Be Gandhi.
Yes, sir.
Bonk.
I'll be careful.
Be more than careful.
Du coup, je pourrais te demander des conseils sur des runs? Oui, bien sûr. Vas-y, si tu as des questions. Je suis ici.
I'll be careful.
Be more than careful. Be Gandhi.
Yes, sir.
All right. Let me try the grenade thing and see how much that messes up with the button push. If it makes it way harder or not.
Fisher,
Kinda
those guys
curious.
don't look Japanese to me.
Yeah, expensive suits cut wide in the shoulders. They're packers.
Oh,
I'll be careful.
difficult, but I think it might be worth it.
Be Gandhi.
Yes, sir.
And it is probably better to
Be careful.
Be
equip.
more than careful. Be Gandhi.
Yes, sir.
Ah, nah.
I'll be careful.
Be more than careful.
It's difficult to equip this correctly.
Yes, sir. I'll be careful.
Be more than careful. Be Gandhi.
Yes, sir.
No, I just have to I have to relearn new inputs, really.
Fisher, those guys don't look Japanese.
It's the muscle memory messing me up. It's just that I don't have any muscle memory for what you're seeing right now.
Sure.
Exactly. I make them for displays. Try to keep them appropriate.
Makes sense. Doug knows how to stay discreet when it's necessary.
Fisher, in order to figure out who Shetland is meeting with, you'll need to head up into the private offices. Check upstairs to the north of your position and past reception.
On my way. Next.
Got it.
I think it's worth it.
Meeting in the
I would have to
private
time
bathhouse
it,
back at the
like done
bathhouse.
perfectly and compare to my PB and see if it actually saves time or not.
Red initiative.
Because there's some stuff that's a bit different that makes things a bit annoying.
Bathhouse owner is pretty high up in the Japanese mob.
I don't know. That doesn't sound like Shetland style.
Well, unless you find something to the contrary, it looks like a solid lead to me.
I'll keep sniffing around.
Damn it! What was that?
Oh my god.
Who's there? Fisher, be careful with the alarm. We don't want everyone alerted.
Plus jeune, j'ai joué à Splinter sur presque toutes les consoles. Maintenant, j'ai décidé de me hold up. J'ai décidé de les refaire avec un peu plus d'expérience. Yeah, sounds good. Oui, c'est la même chose pour moi, honnêtement, parce que Splinter Cell, c'était un jeu de mon enfance. J'avais joué le premier quand j'avais, je pense, 9 ans. Wait, how old was I? Non, probablement 10 ans. Oui. Et j'ai commencé à faire les speedruns beaucoup plus tard. Probablement. When did I start running Splinter Cell? 2016. How old was I? Il y a 8 ans, je pense, que j'ai commencé à faire les speedruns de Splinter Cell. Plus ou moins. Environ 8 ans, je pense. Ouais. Probably 8 years ago, I started playing Splinter Cell 1. No, 9 years ago, right? 9 years ago. 9 ans. 9 years ago. Or was it 2018 when I started? I forgot. No, I don't remember. Yeah, I think I started in 2016. I don't remember. Might have been 2018.
Careful with the alarms. We don't want everyone alerted.
10 ans de plus que moi alors? Oui, je suis vieux. I'm old.
ISDF assault troop moving on the bathhouse. Maybe Red Mission has sold Shetland out to the authorities.
Should I just let ISDF handle it?
We still need to eavesdrop on Shetland's meeting. Find out what he's up to before the ISDF tries to take him down.
Okay, so I can actually switch back to the normal equipment there, right? There are no more doors left. Yeah. Let me just do that.
Who's there? This isn't... Fisher, be careful with the alarms. We don't want everyone alerted. Sam, Satellite just picked up a squad of ISDF assault troops moving on the bathhouse. Maybe Red Mission has sold Shetland out to the authorities.
Let ISDF.
We still need to eavesdrop on Shetland's meeting. Find out what he's up to before the ISDF tries to take him down.
Forgot to shoot the guy and still worked out. J'ai récemment pris le Blacklist. Je trouve pas la même hype. Je sais pas pourquoi. À mon opinion, le problème avec Blacklist, c'est que
ISDF is in the building. Making their move.
je trouve que la personnalité de Sam Fisher a changé.
I haven't been able to contact Otomo. I don't know what's going on.
Quand on fait la comparaison avec Chaos Fury, par exemple, ou même Conviction, c'est une personne complètement différente. Et de plus, en anglais, sa voix a changé. Donc, le changement est encore plus dramatique.
Jesus, Lambert. ISDF isn't here to take Shetland down.
But
They're
yeah,
meeting with him.
talking about Blacklist not being the same hype as the other games,
We need to
basically.
hear the details before we go to the joint.
And I explained that Fisher basically changed the personality in that game for some reason.
Lambert.
Kaneda! We're switching the fallback. Chopper's on its way. Good. Secure this area. No one comes through. Yes, sir.
Fisher?
Kill Shetland. I know.
Can we do YOLO run? Lol, I lived.
He's over there! Got him!
En ce moment, tu travailles sur le challenge No Damage? Non.
You won't know what to do if you catch him.
Maintenant,
My God, Fisher! Shetland has rigged the place to blow.
j'essaie de...
Furnace room.
J'essaie d'améliorer le record mondial parce que dans Chaos Fury, il y a quelque chose de nouveau qui a été trouvé. On peut ouvrir les portes plus rapidement. Et ça... On peut even say that it saves time. C'est environ 1 seconde plus vite pour chaque porte. Dude, my French sucks. I'm struggling. Explained what I'm doing and that there is 1 second of time save almost for each door in Chaos Fury now because of the new tech. God damn it. French is so difficult for me.
Walk away. Getting rattled. Just forget it. I like a fight. Be worth it.
Was this just smiling? Why not? Is he asking if you did CT damageless? He asked if that's what I'm doing right now, if that's like my current project. And I said nope. My current project is to get very rally. Or like improve it rather. I technically still have it for now. Stab the door? I can do that. Shoot the door? I can do that. Oops.
Fisher, I can't stress this enough. If one Japanese soldier dies,
Oui,
we risk
Vonix.
World War III.
Vonix, est-ce que tu comprends l'anglais quand je parle lentement?
I understand.
Sinon, je vais répondre en français. Si tu comprends l'anglais, je peux expliquer en anglais si ça marche pour toi parce que comme ça, tout le monde va comprendre ce que je dis et je pense que c'est plus facile en général. Pour moi aussi parce que pour expliquer les choses en français, c'est un peu difficile pour moi. Je ne suis pas assez fort en français, malheureusement. But I'm trying my best. Just say, I'm trying. Anyway, I can explain that skip for those who don't know it. So basically, when you open this door... Nul langue, désolé, mais en vrai, vas-y.
Doesn't have to end like
I will explain in French, but first, je vais expliquer en français, mais d'abord je vais l'expliquer en anglais. So in English, I will explain first. When you start this sequence, you have this long dialogue. At the end, you can either shoot Shetland or holster your gun. Yeah. And the thing is, the script that is checking for your input is already running as soon as you open the door. But your inputs are deactivated
nothing has changed.
until you get to that sequence where you have to make a decision. The only thing that is not deactivated is the camera, right? But on the very first frame, after you open this door, literally the very first frame, the input gets checked, but it's not deactivated yet. So you can just basically buffer an input into the game on the first frame of the door opens, and you can trick the game and skip the whole conversation. Okay, now in French. Je vais essayer de l'expliquer en français, mais c'est un peu difficile. I'll try. Je vais essayer. Quand on ouvre la porte, il y a ce dialogue ici. Ça dure, je pense,
Doesn't have to end like this, Sam.
1 minute et une demie.
But it does have to end.
Et
On that we agree.
le code du jeu
Been fighting their
est en train de
dirty little wars
contrôler
our entire lives, and where do we end up?
si
Staring at each other
je vais tuer Shetland avec mon pistolet ou si je vais how do you say that? Comment dire?
Your own little
Pull out the gun, like pull away the gun. How do you say that? Shit.
Inside the other side is better.
Je sais pas comment le dire en français.
Will be better.
Tu as la décision si tu veux le tuer ou non. Et
Change things, Sam.
le problème c'est que le jeu va désactiver tes input. How do you say input, dude?
Doesn't have to end like this, Sam.
I'm gonna Google that. Dude, my French sucks. Input French. Keyboard input French. Any French speakers here? I can't find it. Hello, Drakizar. Drakizar, how do you read that? J'ai compris, ok. Alors, c'est désactivé, non? Mais il y a un frame après ouvrir, après qu'on ouvre la porte, le premier frame. Le contrôle est activé, mais your inputs are not deactivated. Les inputs is control. Ok, thank you. Ton contrôle n'est pas désactivé. Et je vais faire un buffered input. Damn it, how do you say buffered input in French? That is so specific. Je peux utiliser un quick save pour faire un buffered input sur le bon frame et ça va marcher. Ça va fonctionner comme ça. There we go. I tried. Oh my god, dude, I struggled. I struggled so much with that. On dit input et buffer en français aussi. Ah d'accord, merci beaucoup. Ok. Tu expliques bien, je trouve. Ouais, c'est difficile pour moi parce que ce sont beaucoup de mots qui sont, ou des expressions qui sont vraiment très spécifiques pour les speedruns et les jeux vidéo. Et je n'ai jamais parlé de ce sujet avec une personne francophone dans toute ma vie. Donc, c'est vraiment difficile pour moi pour l'expliquer correctement. But I hope I got the point across. Entrer tampon. Dude, Billy, that's so wrong. That is so wrong, Billy. You don't even know how wrong that is. That's not even wrong. That just. It's no. No, don't even. Just, Billy, stop talking. don't use Google Translate. It's cursed. Wait, let me think. Does Kokobo have doors that I have to open? It has one that is keypad locked. I think for Kokobo it's not worth it to do the trick because of the equipment, right? Let me think about it a bit more. Maybe it is. Let me check something.
The state of
Sam.
Fisher, I can't stress this enough. If one Japanese
So I do
soldier
equip
dies, we risk
sticky shockers only, right? Do I use my ring fuzz at the beginning? I don't. It might be worth it.
World War III.
Sam.
The state of Fisher, I can't stress this enough. If one Japanese soldier dies, we risk World War III. Any fatalities and I abort the mission.
I understand.
Yeah, it's worth it because the camera takes forever to see you.
What the hell is going on?
I'll find it.
Be more careful, Fisher. This mission couldn't be more sensitive.
I have to practice this room again, but I think I know what to do. Yeah, this worked. This thread is really good, by the way, and I have to credit Lalalian for that one. It's a Lalalian thread right there.
It would speed things up if you'd let me remove some.
Super easy, super consistent.
Until we know who the enemy is, there is no enemy. No enemy means no kill. Deal.
Fisher, from the looks of it,
Thank you for believing, Billy. But if you say you weren't sure, that means you weren't believing. You can't fool me. Which strat? The way I did the interrogation of the hostages.
Less than lethal. Wow.
That whole section.
I can think of that they issue them to combat troops. They'll want to interrogate anyone they catch.
Well, I'm not for talking to Terry.
That's 2 alarms, Sam. Why not just tell everyone you're there? Just as we suspected.
That's a copy of the orders for the strike team sent to the back.
Yeah. Kaneda was working directly for Otomo. Confirms Otomo's involvement with Shetland in the mass-enabled attack.
My biggest problem in the case 3 run was that my inputs were not correct.
You're going to rekindle
I couldn't slow down my speed, it wasn't set to anything
that double isolation
for whatever reason.
corridors in the war room, Sam. You'll need to find a way to record their meeting. Oh God, the whole facility is on alert.
And the game was in German, which
Your objectives
made the
same,
dialogue
Sam.
strats different, and it threw me off as well.
Sam, you should be able to.
But one thing that I found really, really weird
Gotcha.
is that hold up.
Otomo.
Wait a second. Yeah, one thing I found really strange is that there is a spawn that didn't happen on cargo ship, and I have no idea why. Is that the German copy thing? I mean, there are many other alternatives, Marius, but yes, it's the one where I
Otomo is going
knock him out, yeah.
Otomo is going to force launch North Korean ballistic missiles at Japan. We need to destroy his servers in the command center at the bottom of the elevator.
Yeah.
Fisher, the Joint Chiefs need Otomo alive at any cost. Fifth freedom with everyone, but
Gas
Non-lethal
grenade.
parameter is lifted.
Pistol? Yeah. Think about it for a second. I don't know if this makes difference in case of time. Doesn't matter, irrelevant. It is same speed as the other strat I did before. Maybe slightly slower. But it's way more consistent and way easier. But it's about the same speed. Time is not that important in that specific segment. Compared to what I did before, it's pretty much the same. Just way easier. And you save a sticky shocker. But I think I used the airfoil round back in the day. Like the strat I did before is with airfoil rounds. I didn't even use a sticky shocker.
Fisher, North Korea just contacted NORAD and the president. They report that they've lost control of the launch facility. Once they're not sure that they can destroy the missile on time.
Oops.
How
He's
long?
They say 3 minutes until it's away.
I think I can reach the server in time.
Hurry up.
Doesn't he shock that guy? That is shocking.
I think I can reach the server in time.
Hurry up.
Huh? Oh, it's to the right. I
think I can
see.
reach the server in time.
Hurry up. Well done. Get to Otomo.
What have you done, American?
Give it.
Game of charades.
You say tomato.
Amer-
Otomo just tried to commit seppuku.
Oh yeah, I can just walk back, right? I wanna see.
Otomo just tried to commit seppuku. Otomo just tried to commit seppuku. Get in there and stabilize him fast. Otomo just tried to commit seppuku. Get in there and stabilize him fast. Otomo just tried to...
Mhm.
Otomo just tried to commit seppuku.
Yeah, this happens, right?
Otomo just tried to commit seppuku. Get in there and stabilize him fast. Damn it, Sam, I told you to save him.
He was dead already.
Dude, that guy rams a freaking knife into his chest. And then you throw a bottle at his head and that's what kills him, yeah? Makes sense. That's so stupid.
Damn it, Sam, I told you to save him.
He was dead already.
There was still time to get him medical attention. Now we're at war with Korea for sure. Mission over.
Imagine starting a war with Korea over a bottle hitting someone's head from like 5 centimeters. True, Leon, true.
Damn it, Sam, I told you to save him.
He was dead already.
Damn it, Sam, I told you to save him.
He was dead already.
Actually, I want to try something.
Damn it, Sam, I told you to save him.
He was dead already.
There was still time to get him medical attention. Now we're at war with Korea for sure. Mission over.
Okay. Interesting. Can you enter the sticky cam mode while carrying him? I don't think you can,
Good work,
but I've
Fisher.
never actually
He's
tried
stable,
it.
But we still have to get him out of there. You're going to have to blast your way out.
We're over 100 feet underwater.
You're not pressurized, Fisher. It will be a shock, but you won't get the bends.
Next time, you're going on the mission and I'm making up the crit.
But how does that even work? It's open the whole time, right? Until I interact with him or until I go far enough away? Ah, it just spawns in there. That's kind of funny. Never noticed it before. Because they don't want you to drop off with the body. Now I don't know what happens if you do that. Well, we have a way to find out. So let's find out. Give me a second. Wait. Is that not how it works? Huh? Oh, it does work. Okay. So let's fall off, yeah.
Good work, Fisher. He's stable, but we still have to get him out of there. You're going to have to blast your way out.
We're over 100 feet underwater.
You're not pressurized, Fisher.
Not high enough.
It will be.
We need to go higher.
Good work, Fisher. He's stable, but we still have
Nice,
to get him out
Leon.
of there. You're going to have to blast your way out.
We're over 100 feet underwater.
You're not pressurized, Fisher. It will be a
Wasn't
shock,
high enough.
but you won't get the bends.
Next time, you're going on the mission and I'm making up the crazy plan.
Can I do something stupid with that PC? Hold up. No, I didn't want to do that. Oh, you can't access it from here? Really? Oh yeah, it's on the other side. Right. Actually, you can. Really? Hmm. Nothing interesting that I could find there. Bank custom doors. Wait a second. I do have flash grenades. Do I equip them? Wait, bank only has one door. No. No, it is one door. If the run goes well, right? That you actually open yourself. No, there's two of them. There's two of them. Maybe three? Let me check something. I forgot if there's a door here or not. Okay, it's 3 doors. That's the first one, and then I'm gonna open that one later. That's the second one. It's 3 doors. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, 3. Am I missing one? No, that's it. Which, by the way, Bruce Lee strat here is kind of interesting. I want to look into that. Let me do the whole level.
Hey, Emilio, better have a look around. Is there something?
It doesn't he even jump for the middle? I'm gonna check his strat at the beginning of bank. Salut Sakuba. Merci. Thanks for good luck. Yeah, Bruce Blee's pathing is kind of insane. What the fuck?
Hey, Emilio, what's that? I heard something. You're always hearing.
Just does this.
What is that? Fisher, here's our advisor. We'll walk you through the steps that'll get you into that vault. Patient with it.
Oh, he's one of those.
Right. Hello? Is this thing on then?
It's on. I'm here. Have you been briefed?
Whatever. This is the Mason Wells 88. Each one of these things. You want to get a booking something, so you go. First thing you need to do is authorize an opening.
How do I do that?
The bank president and treasurer will each have an authorization lock in their offices. There'll be another
I'll
one of the
test some
security
stuff
officers.
here.
You need to disable all three.
Okay.
Looks like more
Okay.
lasers ahead, Sam. This whole place is singing with photons.
There's a guard who seems to be walking around here. No problem.
Maybe he has some kind of beacon. Get close and you can stay in his electronic shadow.
Actually, you want him to be alerted.
Looks like more lasers ahead, Sam. This whole place is singing with photons.
There's a guard who seems to be walking around here. No problem.
Maybe he has some kind of beacon. Get close and you can stay in his electronic shadow.
Fisher!
Lol.
Looks like more lasers ahead, Sam. This whole place is singing with photons.
There's a guard who seems to be walking around here. No problem.
Maybe he has some kind of beacon. Get close and you can stay in his electronic shadow.
Is this actually faster? I wanna time that. I mean, if done correctly, of course.
Looks like more
Okay.
lasers ahead, Sam. This whole place is singing with photons.
There's a
That was
guard
really
who seems-
sloppy. I'm gonna try again.
Looks like more lasers ahead, Sam.
What?
This whole
Okay. Okay.
looks like more lasers ahead, Sam. This whole place is singing with photons.
There's a guard who seems to be walking around here. No problem.
Maybe he has some kind of beacon. Get close and you can stay in his electronic shadow.
Fisher! Watch the alarms. This is a bank robbery after all.
Around 15 seconds by the time I got there, right?
Okay.
Looks like more lasers ahead, Sam. This whole place is singing with photons.
There's a guard who seems to be walking around here. No problem.
Maybe he has some kind of beacon. Get close and you can stay
Okay,
in his
no,
electronic
this seems to be
shadow.
faster.
Watch the alarms. This is a bank robbery.
Actually, no, it isn't. That's slower.
Okay.
Looks like more lasers
Let
ahead.
me check.
Looks like more lasers ahead, Sam. This whole place is singing with photons.
There's a guard who seems to be walking around here. No problem.
Maybe he has some kind of beacon. Get close and you can stay in his electronic shadow.
Fisher! Watch the alarms. This is a bank robbery after all.
Bank security authorization.
15.5-ish.
Looks like more lasers ahead, Sam. This whole place is singing with photons.
There's a guard who seems to be walking around here. No problem.
Maybe he has some kind of beacon. Get close and you can stay in his electronic shadow.
Fisher! Watch the alarms. This is a bank robbery after all.
Bank security
Look at the slow animation. It's like 15.3 or something like that.
More lasers
And
ahead,
with this
Sam.
strat,
This whole place is singing with photons.
There's a guard who seems to be walking around here. No problem.
Maybe he has some kind of beacon. Get close and you can stay in his electronic shadow.
Fisher!
Okay.
Looks like more lasers ahead, Sam. This whole place is
Okay.
looks like
Okay.
looks like more la-
Okay.
looks like more lasers ahead, Sam. This whole place is singing with photons.
There's a guard who seems to be walking around here. No problem.
Maybe he has some kind of beacon. Get close and you can stay in his electronic shadow.
Fisher! Watch the alarms. This is a bank robbery after all.
but if I just
Okay.
run
Looks
for
like
it,
more lasers ahead, Sam. This whole place is singing with photons.
There's a guard who seems to be walking around here. No problem.
Maybe he has some kind of beacon. Get close and you can stay in his electronic shadow.
then that took a while for him to open the door.
Looks like more
Why?
Okay.
Looks like more lasers ahead, Sam. This whole place is
I should aim the grenade lower so it blows up
Looks
earlier.
like more lasers ahead, Sam. This whole place is singing with photons.
There's a guard who seems to be walking around here. No problem.
Maybe he has some kind of beacon. Get close and
Like
you can
this.
stay in his electronic shadow.
Fisher! Watch the alarms. This is a bank bank robbery after all.
Okay, this one was slower. It's about the same speed. I think I'll just stick to what I do. It's almost no difference.
Looks like more lasers ahead, Sam.
Okay.
Looks like more lasers ahead, Sam. This whole place is singing with photons.
There's a guard who seems to be walking around here. No problem. Okay.
Looks like more lasers ahead, Sam. This whole
Okay.
Looks like more lasers ahead, Sam. This whole place is singing with photons.
There's a guard who seems to be walking around here. No problem.
Maybe he has some kind of beacon. Get close and you can stay in his electronic shadow.
Fisher, watch the alarms. This is a bank robbery after all.
Back security authorization.
Okay, 8.5-ish.
Looks like more lasers ahead, Sam. This whole place is singing with photons.
There's a guard who seems to be walking around here. No problem.
Huh?
He has some
I didn't equip the sticky shocker. It makes
Looks like
sense.
more lasers ahead, Sam. This whole place is singing with photons.
There's a guard who seems to be Okay. Okay.
Looks like more lasers ahead, Sam. This whole place is singing with photons.
There's a guard who seems to be walking around here. No problem.
Maybe he has some kind of beacon. Get close and you can stay in his electronic shadow.
Fisher, watch the alarms. This is a bank robbery.
Okay.
Looks like more lasers ahead, Sam. This whole place is singing with photons.
There's a guard who seems to be walking around here. No problem.
Maybe he has some kind of beacon. Get close and you can stay in his electronic shadow.
Fisher, watch the alarms. This is a bank robbery
No, no.
after all.
This variation is by far the slowest one.
Okay.
Looks like more lasers ahead, Sam. This whole place is singing with photons.
There's a guard who seems to be walking around here. No problem.
Maybe he has some kind of beacon. Get close and you can stay in his electronic shadow.
Fisher, watch the alarms. This is a bank robbery.
Yeah, I'm
after
gonna
all.
stick with the strat.
Security authorization. 2 more to go. That's 2 down. That's authorizing the treasurer's office.
Alright, so if you could find a skip for this door, that would be great.
This time I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I don't know. Hmm. I think I'm not gonna change anything in bank except for the very beginning where I equipped the flash grenade for that's one door, I believe. No, 2 doors. No, and then the door at the end. Wait, yeah, but I can equip that later. That's not an issue. So bank doesn't change much. The movement at the beginning is still interesting. I'm gonna look more into that.
Hey, Emilio. What's that? I heard something. You're always hearing something.
Can I just run into there? Crazy that that works.
Come on. Look at me.
Fisher, here's our advisor. We'll walk you through the steps that'll get you into that vault. Be patient with it.
Oh, he's one of those.
Right. Hello? Just been on then.
It's on.
Okay. Can you skip the cycle if you fasten is what I want to find out.
You're always hearing something. This time I'm pretty sure. Huh? What's over there?
Fisher, here's our advisor. We'll walk you through the steps that'll get you into that vault. Be patient with it.
Oh, he's one of those.
Right. Hello?
Nope, you can't.
Oh, he's one of those.
Right. Hello? Just been on then.
It's on. I'm here. Have you been briefed?
Whatever. This information world's 88. Each one is unique. You want to get a butcher's up the skirt. First thing you need to do is authorize those people.
How do I do that?
Bank president and treasurer will each have an authorization lock in their office. There'll be another one in the security office. You need to disable all 3.
Okay.
Looks like more lasers ahead, Sam. This whole place is singing with photons.
There's a guard who seems to be walking around here. No problem.
Maybe he has some kind of beacon. Get close and you can stay in his electronic shadow.
Fisher, watch the alarms.
Huh?
This is a bank robbery after all.
Why is this so far
How
back?
do I do that? How do I do that?
The bank president and treasurer will each have an authorization lock in their office. There'll be another one in the security office. You need to disable all three.
Okay.
Looks like more lasers ahead, Sam. This whole place is singing with photons.
There's a guard who seems to be walking around here. Problem.
Maybe he has some kind of beacon. Get close and you can stay in his electronic shadow.
Fisher, watch the alarms. This is a bank robbery after all.
Is that what happens when you go too fast? Is that a thing? Let me try this whole thing again.
Hey, Emilio.
'Cause that is not supposed to happen.
What's making that sound? I saw something over there.
Yeah, don't want that.
Hey, Emilio. What's that? I heard something.
Ah. Yawn, yawn.
I think I see something. Huh?
Fisher, here's our advisor. We'll walk you through the steps that'll get you into that vault. Be patient with him.
Oh, he's one of those.
Right. Hello? Put this thing on then.
It's on.
Huh? Did I not take the path to the left? I wasn't paying attention. Why did I get an alarm?
Here's our advisor. We'll walk you through the steps that'll get you into that vault. Be patient with him.
Oh, he's one of
I don't think I did, yeah. Probably forgot.
Hello? Put this thing on then.
It's on. I'm here. Have you been briefed?
Whatever. This is Information World 88. Each one is unique. You want to get a book up and go serve. First thing you need to do is authorize an opening.
How do I do that?
The bank president and treasurer will each have an authorization lock in their office. There'll be another one in the security office. You need to disable all three.
Okay.
Looks like more lasers ahead, Sam. This whole place is singing with photons.
Hey, Bruzy. Thanks for the GLHF.
Maybe he has some
Much
kind of
appreciated.
beacon. Get close and you can stay in his electronic shadow.
Fisher, watch the alarms. This is a bank robbery after all.
Back to security authorization. Two more to go. That's two down. Now just authorizing the treasurer's office. Right, that's authorization done. The outer cage to the vault should be opening as we speak.
I got a
Great.
bad feeling
Just
about
inside the
this.
cage is a small vault.
Do I actually still do that strat in my PB? I don't remember. Let me check that. Because it was a different strat. But I think it was too risky or something. I don't remember. Do I sticky shock that? I do sticky shock that guy, okay. Just checking.
Full of safety. Right, that's authorization done. The outer cage to the vault should be opening as we speak.
Great.
Just inside the cage, a small vault full of safety
I
boxes.
can ignore him. I
They've
just
got
forgot how it
lots of
works.
for you in one of them.
All right, I'll let you know when I'm there.
Sam, it's Will.
You mean the
One of these
automated
boxes.
subtitles?
Chest level.
The problem with them is they're not super accurate at all.
Is that where I'm going next?
It's better than nothing.
I'll get over it.
Careful with that gear.
What is all this stuff?
The charges are for the vault, and the other thingy bob is a telemetric lockpick.
A telemetric lockpick?
Head down to the main vault. We'll walk you through it there. All right. Next, you need to pop both of these locks at the same time.
That's what the telemetric pick is for.
Exactly. It reads your movements in one lock and mimics them in the other lock, real time.
You guys use some cool toys.
Right. Now, once you get the feel for each pin,
Right.
all right. Now, place the charges over the main pins. Once they're all in place, well, I'm sure you can figure it out. And open sesame.
Lambert, we're in.
Great work. Sam, get in there and find those hard drives.
Oh wow, rip. Oh, you're supposed to sticky shock it before the thing opens, right? I remember now.
Right.
All right. Now, place the charges over the main pins. Once they're all in place, well, I'm sure you can figure it out. And open sesame.
Lambert, we're in.
Great work.
Wait, no.
Get in there and find those hard drives.
What am I doing? I don't think that's how it's supposed to go.
I have fragments of a message here from someone named Dvorak. Echelon doesn't have a file.
What?
on him.
Nice roll, bro.
That's weird.
What?
The deleted messages. They're 512 encrypted. I haven't seen 512 since Philip Mass.
I killed Mass outside Severomorsk.
I remember. And it's confirmed. So this is someone with access to some seriously classified information.
Who?
I'm not sure. I'll get
All
back
right,
to you.
one last
Good
door.
job, Fisher. Now the whole mission will look like a robbery. They'll never know why we were here.
Lambert, now that I'm holding 50 million
Where the
bucks,
hell did that come
I
from?
think we need to talk
No,
again.
Twitch, at least as far as I know, doesn't have subtitles by default. If it does and they change it by now, it wasn't like that back in the day.
All right, Fisher. We'll extract you as planned from the same location you were in search of.
Over the wall from the front courtyard?
That's right. Redding will be waiting for you nearby.
On my way.
Fisher, the National Guard was deployed into Manhattan about an hour ago.
So,
Fisher, the National Guard was deployed into Manhattan about an hour ago.
Man, I wish I was a better strat for this section. I don't like the current one.
Fisher, the National Guard was
I really
deployed
don't.
into Manhattan about an hour ago.
I feel safer already.
Watch your fire, Sam. Those boys aren't expecting to see you and they'll attack on sight. Do not, I repeat, do not kill any of them.
I'll be careful.
Good. Fisher, looks like the National Guard are trying to restore the power to the building's elevator. It's probably your best way to the top.
I'll see if I can hitch a ride.
It'll be a long climb if you don't.
I know you're out there. Come out. He's not there, man. We lost him and he's over anywhere.
Fisher, satellite shows you've reached Casey's building. County clerk. Fisher, satellite shows you've reached Casey's building. County. Fisher, satellite shows you've reached Casey's building. County clerk's office has construction permits on file for the floors below the penthouse and in the neighboring structure.
Any plans or blueprints on file?
I'll have Grim look in.
Lol.
Fisher, satellite shows you've reached Casey's building. County clerk's office has construction.
It's actually the worst case scenario RNG.
Below the penthouse and in the neighboring structure.
Any plans or blueprints on file?
I'll have Grim look into it. With this black.
I understand. See if I can dig up some plans.
Good idea. Fisher. That's a hired gun if I've ever seen one.
He's no night watchman either. He's a merc. He's got the same kit as the guys who were protecting the server.
This whole situation is getting uglier by the second. See if you can find out who these characters work for.
Will do.
Fisher, Casey's cameras project an infrared beam so they
Ah.
can see in the dark.
What the fuck am I doing?
Beam, I can see it in my night vision.
Exactly. And listen, it would help us keep tabs on Zerkasey if we could use these cameras against him.
Gotcha. I'll try and run some taps.
That pretty much confirms it. These records show Zerkasey has a long history of transactions with the MCAS Bank in Panama.
Oh,
Is he
my
the one who
eyes.
shipped the arms to Lacerda's goons?
The thing is, I should keep my visions on because of the PC around the corner.
Either way,
Even though I get super blinded in this room.
that. You still need to locate
The things you do to go fast.
Gotcha.
Who?
Dvorak.
Where is he?
According to this, he's in the building next door. You can get there across the rooftop through the magnetically locked doors.
How do I get through the doors?
They're not magnetically locked anymore.
Thanks for the help.
Oh god, my eyes. Yep, that didn't work. It's a good spot to practice, so it doesn't matter.
Fisher, Zerkasey's cameras project an infrared beam so they can see in the dark.
If it's an infrared beam, I can see it in my night vision.
Exactly. And listen, it would help us keep tabs on
This whole situation is getting uglier by the second. See if
Let's try that again.
Will do.
Fisher, Zerkasey's cameras project an infrared beam so they can see in the dark.
If it's an infrared beam, I can see it in my night vision.
Exactly. And listen, it would help us keep tabs on Zerkasey if we could use these cameras against him.
Gotcha. I'll try and run some taps.
pretty much confirms it. These records shows that Casey has a long history of transactions with the MCAS bank.
When you switch to the light theme,
She
yeah.
the one who shipped the arms
Oh
to
god, my
Splinter.
eyes, man. I can't see anything. For those who are wondering why I'm doing that, why I'm torturing myself, when you access a PC and you have no visions on at all, there's an animation where Fisher puts on his goggles,
Where is he?
and when he does that, well, you lose time. So whenever I'm around the PC, I have any of the visions on, really. Doesn't matter if it's EMF or night vision or thermal. You save time because you don't have to go through the animation. Can this thermal EMV? Yeah, you can. That is what I just said. Indeed. But yeah, it's 2 a.m. I think I'm gonna be done here for tonight. I'll do a bit more practicing and derusting, and then we'll go for war record attempts, I guess. Yeah. I am looking for a raid target now. Thanks again to Muty for that massive raid from before. Also, if you want to hang out with the community off stream, there's a Discord. You can join the live notifications role automatically, and you can also remove it whenever you want. And then I ping you whenever I go live. Let me see. Let's see who's streaming right now. I am gonna go with waifu, yeah. Waifu's doing Devil May Cry. I don't know exactly what he's doing. But let's roll with it. Blindfolded challenge? Oh. Is he like practicing right now? Raid waifu. Alright, thanks for watching everyone. I don't know when my next stream is going to be, maybe tomorrow, but no promises. I have to slowly get back into getting work done for university again, so in the next weeks I think you'll see a bit less of me, but I'll still try to stream. Bonne nuit, merci beaucoup Drakizar. Bonne nuit à toi aussi. Sweet dreams.